Heyo everyone and welcome, I'm your friend Art of Mana, and let's dive into this 890th stream, shall we? Let's do that! It is Pico 8 time, and I am excited to share the fantasy console, Pico 8, with all of you, as well as some lovely Scott Joplin, again interpreted through Pico 8's hardware limitations. Hardware limitations might be a better way to put this. If you're not familiar with the Pico 8, let's dive in, shall we? I'm going to go ahead and pull up the official website for the Pico 8 so that you can see what it is I am talking about. This is a really cool thing. It's not only a very clever idea, it is extremely well executed, And furthermore means that you have access to a whole bunch of terrific games. Why is this not working? Hold on. I love it when things don't work. Did Chrome change something? Can you no longer F11 to full screen Chrome? What's going on? What are you thinking, Chrome? What are you trying to do here? Maybe if I go under View, let's see. Anyone know? There is a little toggle for full screen, so I guess I'll do it. It says press F11 to exit full screen, but it wasn't working. I don't know why. I can't tell you. But for whatever reason, it didn't like that. Anyways. But yes, Sonata, who is here and is a fellow streamer and musician, probably is appreciating the amazing soundtrack behind us here. Again, interpreted through the Pico 8 sound limitations. It's fun. Okay, let me show you what I'm talking about here. So this is Pico 8's website. And if you go here, there is this whole page that is just telling you pretty much the most important things. Pico 8 Fantasy Console, they call it. The Fantasy Console. Why might they call it the Fantasy Console? I'll get into that. Play, create, and share tiny games and other cartridges. Oh, okay. Pico 8 has thousands of community-made projects and resources. Learn more. I believe this is actually the player, so you can play within your browser as well, which is really cool. It's been a while since I've used that. But welcome to Pico 8. Here we go. Here we are. So let's do this, shall we? Welcome to Pico 8. It is a fantasy console, and it is also kind of small. Let's see if I can make this a little bigger for you. I think it's this right here. Let's make that a little bit bigger. Yeah, that's going to make it a little easier for you to see, hopefully. All right, let's see. So, welcome to Pico 8. Ooh, hold on. There we go. Pico 8, a fantasy console for making, sharing, and playing tiny games and other computer programs. It feels like a regular console, but runs on Windows, Mac, and Linux. When you turn it on, the machine greets you with a command line, a suite of cartridge creation tools, and an online cartridge browser called Splore. Yeah, indeed. That's the whole thing. How cool is that? And with the with the power of this, people have made so many games. Seriously, you're going to be blown away with what you can do on the Pico 8. But just let me continue on here. So right now, this is a page showing the specifications for Pico 8. It is a 128 by 128 pixel display that can display 16 colors. So obviously, Windows, Mac, and Linux is capable of far more than that, all right? Way more. But these limitations, I believe, breeds creativity. Cartridge size is 32K. Oh, man, 32 kilobytes. That's all you get. By the way, those cartridges here are distributed as PNGs that you can download, and the PNG is capable of including the entire game data. That is video, audio, and all within a PNG. How crazy is that, really? I just think it's such a unique thing. Ryan, what's this? This is Pico 8. Pico 8, a fantasy console I'm sharing sharing with you right now. 4-channel chip blurps, that's the sound. I don't know what this code means. I think this is the coding language, but it's P8 Lua, whatever that means. Or maybe it's Pate Lua, I don't know. It has 4M VM instsec. I don't know what that is, CPU. Sprites, 256 8x8 sprites, map 128 by 32 tiles. Okay, this is, wait, what? How does a PNG include the audio? Exactly, Sonata. This is so wild. The harsh limitations of Pico 8 are carefully chosen to be fun to work with, to encourage small but expressive designs, and to give cartridges made with Pico 8 their own particular look and feel. Pico 8 has tools for editing code, music, sound, sprites, maps built right into the console. Create a whole game or program in one sitting without needing to leave the cozy development environment. There are shareable cartridges. Pico 8 cartridges can be saved in a special .png format and sent directly to other users, shared with anyone via a web cart player, or exported to standalone HTML5, Windows, Mac, and Linux apps. Any cartridge can be opened again in Pico 8, letting you peek inside to modify or study the code, graphics, and sound. This is where it gets really kind of cool and kind of interesting here. So just to give you an example, because I'm guessing you're probably interested in this. So if you wanted to see an example of a game cartridge, all right, I'll show you a game cartridge. This is wild. This honestly is something that feels like I've just entered into the future. I can't even. Oops, hold on, my display just went away. I feel like I've gone into the future and come back. Here is a Pico 8 game cartridge. Let me show you this. This is going to be funny. Huh. You see that? See that above me? Do you? That is a Pico 8 game. Okay, now I have embedded this PNG file into my stream. But that is a game. If I were to go into the Pico 8 right now and scroll through my favorite games, that particular game is able to be played on the Pico 8 Fantasy console. Oh my gosh. I can't even. It seems somehow futuristic. But it is true. It is true. How am I doing tonight? So far, so good. I actually got to hang out with a friend whose birthday it was. We had dinner, the whole family, Ms. Mana Sprout, and I guess Mana Bean and myself, and then with them as well. It was really good. A lot of fun. So we did that earlier, and then of course I get to stream with you, which is always nice as well. Actually, I've been looking forward to this one for a while. I'm seriously, I'm kind of over the moon to be able to share this with you. So, a little more. Explore the Cartverse. Pico 8 comes with built-in cartridge browser called Splore, like Explore, for searching and favoriting carts from the online collection. There are community resources. You can download this and install it on almost anything. In fact, I can actually put this on a Raspberry Pi. And here you go. If you want this, here you go. Get the Pico 8. Go to Lexalawful Games and enter your email address, payment method, and so on. You get emailed a download link, and it's for all the versions of the Pico 8 installer that can be used on multiple devices. And here, my friends, is where things get a little bit more interesting, or at least where I get to introduce to you another aspect of tonight's stream that I'm very excited for. And that is the particular device, the hardware, which I am using tonight to showcase the Pico 8. You see, I originally actually showed off the Pico 8 probably over a year ago using the computer, the PC, just kind of a simple thing. You're going to see this behind me. I'm going to do a thing real quick, and then I'm going to go ahead and show you this. But okay, really shut down. Yeah, for reals. I'm shutting this down. Why? You'll see in a second. Okay. I'm shutting this down so that I can unplug this and show you my new to me, or fairly new to me, it's been a hot minute since I've got it, my POWKIDDY RGB30. This little device is a handheld system, little handheld device that can play natively Pico 8. That's right. If I were to turn this on right now, it's going to take a moment, but you're going to see in the corner there, sorry, it's a little dusty. You're going to see in the corner there, Jealous, the Jealous operating system. That stands for Just Enough Linux operating system. And what that means is that this runs Linux and can natively support the Pico 8 installer. So this device is great on that. It's got a music player and so on and so forth. You can add different things, but Pico 8 right there, you can go down here, go to Explore and launch right into it. And suddenly you have, well, almost suddenly, it's going to boot up here. It's booting up the Pico 8 Fantasy Console. Now you're in Explore, and now you can scroll through all these games. These are favorited games of mine. We can get right back to that Scott Joplin right there. And you can play these games. How cool is that? And again, this is all completely legally put onto this device by purchasing a $15 license and then installing those files onto this device, which I think personally is one of the coolest things. But why would this, why in this case do I want to use this particular device? Well, I'll tell you. Because if I were to come back, let me just try and, I'm going to run a cart here real quickly. It's hard to tell, but this is actually a 1:1 screen. The resolution here is 1:1, and that means that this screen is perfect for the Pico 8, which again displays a 1:1 aspect ratio and so, natively. So this is actually running a perfectly sized Pico 8. And this display, though there are some slight borders around it if you want to go with a sort of pixel perfect look, and that is so that you don't end up squashing or stretching any pixels. This screen looks gorgeous. It's awesome. I had been looking at some Pico 8 players in the past, thinking that it would be something I would use a lot more if I were able to, actually use a dedicated system as opposed to just firing this up on my computer. And thus far, I have certainly done that. Mana Sprout and I both have enjoyed this a whole lot. So let me turn this back on now that it's connected to the TV. It's going to load up behind me. And we're going to play some games here for the Pico 8. And again, there's the Jealous operating system right there. And I have gotten so much use out of this little device. You know me, I like quirky little handhelds. I love the Playdate. I love all of this stuff. This handheld has really changed the game for Pico 8. And I have found myself gravitating towards playing this. Now, there are more buttons than you need, but that's fine. And as you'll see, the Pico 8 has these really fun, cheerful little games that you can enjoy. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's go to this screen real quickly. So this is the menu. Now the menu looks, as you can see, it's stretched out if you plug it in through HDMI. That's the other nice thing about this device. The POWKIDDY RGB30 allows you to plug it into a display, and though it is 1:1 on its internal or on its built-in screen, it does stretch to widescreen or to whatever the default of your display is. So in this case, it's a 16:9. Look, this is super, super fun. I'm sorry, I'm geeking out about this. This is such a cool little device. Nice, very good, Metal Ryan Cluster. I like that. So this device is about, I think it's about $80. So not super, super expensive in terms of video game hardware. I mean, it's about the cost of a brand new Pro controller. For an additional $15, you have the Pico 8 license. You can put it on here, and you've got yourself, for under $100, you've got yourself a dedicated Pico 8 player. You can see here, you just put those files on, you go down here, you access Explore. It's going to kind of boot up, which has a fun little boot up thing that it does. In fact, I should probably switch over to the correct scene here so you can see what it looks like. And I should probably make sure that I have the audio on because I did not get the audio. Oh, because I have the audio muted. Darn. Okay. I was on the wrong screen and I had audio muted, so that's a little embarrassing, but we can fix that real quickly. And what am I going to do? I'm going to switch over to, well, I want to play a game here for you. Give you an example of the type of games that are available on this. Let's play this one. And it just so happens I have the cartridge showing there. And it's called The Merciless Deep. So let's go ahead and dive in. Okay, The Merciless Deep. Mind you, this is something that somebody developed for the Pico 8 software, added to Explore, and you can download for free. So $15 to get you the license, and then this game. Okay. So the way it works, you can jump out of your little craft. You can, instantly I'm almost failed. So here we go. I am now without my cool scuba suit, and then I'm into a fish. All right, so that was typical Mana. I'm streaming. I do horribly. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to try and get a little further along. Shall I? I think I shall. All right, so I can go side to side, kind of like, oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I can pick up these shells, though, open up the clams, and refill my oxygen tank. Of course, I've got 2 hits before I'm toasty. So right now I gotta try and survive. And I'm trying to go as deep as I can. And then I have to make my way up to actually claim my high score. So the goal is to go as deep as you can. You can use this. You only have 5 tanks you can go through. And if you use up a tank, you cannot refill it. So it can be a little tricky. I'll tell you what. I'm at 174. I'm going to go 175. And let's see if I can make my way back up. And if I can, cool. Oh, man. Look at that. Terrible. All right, one more try. Let's see if I can get a little farther. Let me see if I can. I'm going to try and get to 175. That was terrible. Let me see if I can at least get to 100 and then come up. How about that? Okay, I can fit through there. Let's try and keep this scuba gear. Try and get to 100. This is all randomly generated. And again, I'm just playing. Whoa, no! I'm playing with the the D-pad of this little device. Just connected. Oh man, connected via an HDMI mini cable or mini HDMI. I'm not sure officially if it's mini before or after the HDMI in the name. Oh, hello. And this device has some very solid controls. I really like the feel of it. Oh no, what? Wait. Oh man. That was no fair. I was about to come up. Okay. No, I didn't see that there. Oh my gosh. I promise you I'm actually decent at this game. All right, whatever. I really like this one. I think it's really fun, and I am going to see if I can actually make my way back up. All right. So don't get into this, of course, expecting something that is incredibly, incredibly lengthy and deep. Think more arcade-like experiences, and yet there are some sort of RPG-like games that are a lot of fun as well. So it can be a little bit deceptive, actually. There we go. Let's grab that. Let's see if we can get up here. 110 is what we've made it to. Oh, boy. And we've got all these little shells here. Let's see if I can maybe make it up here. Uh-oh. Let's see. It does get... Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. How am I going to get up there, huh? I think I can double jump. There we go. All right. But double jumping does use up some of your tanks, so that's not great. You know what, though? I should be okay. And then if I... No! Oh, boy. Okay. Let me see. I might be okay, but I don't know anymore, to be honest. Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, no. I'm in trouble now. Oh, boy. I only have one left. Oh, boy. But I'm right there. And voila! 110. Whew, okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. So that is my new high score there. So, there are a whole bunch of games on this system, and honestly, you know, this one here is one of the brightest and most cheerful. But let's take a look here. I'm gonna go exit explore, and I'm gonna show you cool little game. I never heard of it before. Metal Ryan Cluster says thank you. We're gonna go through a whole bunch of different games, but I do want to point out that Celeste actually came out for this system first. Many people have heard of Celeste. There's actually several versions of Celeste, and in this case, the original version of Celeste was made for Pico 8, and now actually the first time I ever heard of Pico 8 was from our friend Dark Solid X, and he told me embedded in the Nintendo Switch version, actually I think all versions of the Celeste game, is the Pico 8 version. There's a little hidden area you can go to, which is a lot of fun, and in that you'll see a little computer, and if you go up to it, sure enough, you'll find that there is a Pico 8 load up screen and the original version of Celeste, which I'll play for you. And of course, these carts, you can download these PNGs, but how I found these actually is kind of nice. Under Explore, you can go over here and you can actually look. There's a new section which you can update just by clicking here. Oh, could not connect for some reason. I wonder if my Wi-Fi is down or something like that. But anyway, you just connect via the internet. Boom, Bob's your uncle, and you've got all these new games. You can look at featured games right here. Let me try updating one more time. Connect to BB. I don't know. Maybe their site is down too. There's also works in progress that you can look at. Game jams. A lot of people are really into game jams. They try to make games within limited time frames. You can look and see a bunch of game jam games. So these are bite-sized ideas. Lucky Draw is kind of fun because basically you just go through and you get a bunch of games at random and you see what's good. And these boot so quickly that it's easy to do it. Now you can also go through here and just search by using the search function, and you can even do that within the device itself, just using the directional pad to choose your letters. And then you can favorite games. And so that's how I've chosen to favorite these. So if I go into Celeste, here it is. And you're going to see it looks like Celeste because it is Celeste. I mean, it's Celeste. So if I were to jump through here. Here we go. I believe many of you will be familiar with Celeste. Metal Ryan Cluster, good point. I don't know. Metal Ryan Cluster says it's a little quiet tonight. I'm not really sure. I can't really tell you. It's kind of been a little interesting. The last couple streams have been a little slower. I think a lot of people are streaming and busy around this time of year. So, no worries though. I just appreciate that you're here. Okay, these blocks get destroyed quickly. Sometimes that happens, Sonata says, which is another excellent point. It's definitely just the way streaming goes sometimes. But again, I'm glad you're here. And, oh man, that was close. Oh boy, don't die yet. Oh no, okay. I actually do want to die now because the strawberry is gone. I have to try and get through this without using my boost. There we go. And then I could have gone up there, but oh well. So, who here is familiar with the game Celeste? Are you familiar with it? Have you encountered it before? If so, I'm guessing this all looks very familiar to you. Kind of do one of these. Oh, I did not mean to do that. You know it. You haven't played it yet, but you know it. So yeah, this is the origin. This is actually what led to the game. And I gotta tell you, what an amazing game this actually is. It plays really well. Oh yeah, okay. The balloons give you a ability to double jump. Oh, I actually wanted to go down there. There was a hidden strawberry, I think, but oh well. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Okay. There's a way to do this. I think I gotta go here. I'm trying to remember how this works, actually. I think I can go like that, and then... Oh, no. Okay. Maybe it's the other side. I think I want to do that first. Okay, so go like this. And then... Oh, you know what? I know what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Oh, not that. Basically, the puzzle elements of this game is trying... Oh, no. Puzzle elements is trying to collect all the strawberries. Sometimes it's just getting through a screen, but yeah, definitely. There we go, and then we can just do that. Okay. I was making it a little trickier. Oh, hello. Then it needed to be. All right, and then that gives us another jump. We can get through there. We can go over. Oh, oh no. Whew. No, we can't do that, so we maybe do this. Ooh, wait. I think there's a secret. Ah! Hold on. I think I can get this. There we go. There's the strawberry. Wah. Okay. Whew. This one makes you sometimes stress out a little bit. Because of course it can be a little tricky. It can be a little tricky. All right. My palms are starting to sweat. One of the things, actually, and I haven't tried this yet, is you are supposedly able to use the second USB Type-C connection here. One is for power and one is for controllers. So you could actually plug in additional controllers. I think I mentioned this somewhat recently. I don't remember how recently it was. A few days back, I was talking about how one of my favorite controllers for the computer is this guy here, the little Logitech F310, and it's an inexpensive controller, but it does have a little toggle on the back, so it can do X input as well as DirectX. And anyway, they were selling these on sale for $15, so I picked up a second one. And that's so that, you know, I can actually have Mana Sprout, when we're playing PC games, use one as well, because it's kind of the controller I gravitate towards. It just works usually, I kind of want to try it on here, but I would need an adapter. That said, I do have one, but it's also powering this, so I might have to try it at some point. Sonata says, oh, by the way, do you know about Gamepad Viewer? I think I've heard of that. Is that the thing that speedrunners often use that will show what inputs you're pressing live? I think that's what it is, but I'm not totally sure. Could be, maybe not. Nope, that didn't work. Okay. Nope. There, I can do that. Okay. Boom. Ah! Well, that didn't work so well. Ah! And, oh, and yes, Sonata says, if you have a controller connected to your computer, it will show all your inputs. Which actually would be pretty cool. I might have to try that sometime. Whew, okay. Here we go. Made it to... Oh! Hold on. We lost the strawberry. Let's try and get back up. Celeste Mountain. This memorial to those perished on the climb. Now, how to get the strawberry? Maybe I need to... There. Just like that. And then here we go. More to go. So as you can see, this is a fun little game. But that's not all I want to show you today, okay? Exit to explore. Let me show you one of perhaps my favorite games on here, which it seems maybe a little silly. This is called Beckon the Hellspawn. Maybe it doesn't seem quite like something I would typically go for, but bear with me. They actually don't have it set up for the Switch Pro controller, unfortunately, but I use the skin to make the Xbox layout look like Nintendo. That's cool, Sonata. So, you use your Switch Pro controller for like Steam games and things like that? Is that true? I'm guessing so. All right, I am real quickly. Yeah, no, I can see that. I like that controller a lot, actually. I think that I think it's probably the best of the current gen controllers, but I do think the Wii U Pro controller is a little bit better in my opinion. I think so, anyways. Here we go. Beckon of the Hellspawn. So what is this game? It is a, what do you call it? It's sort of the like twin stick shooter style game. So you choose a character. I have typically gravitated towards, say, the Stormcaller. That's kind of one of my favorites. I've only won once though, and it was not with the Stormcaller. You have all these slimes that are coming your way, and hopefully the storm that I am calling will do some damage. You level up, and then you can start to select some other things. Good point, Wii U Pro controller doesn't have gyro. That would be the only disadvantage. Layout-wise, though, and feel, I prefer the Wii U controller. D-pad is better, too. In all other ways, yeah, the Switch Pro is where it's at. This isn't a great setup. I think what I'll do is increase... Actually, I'm just going to increase XP. I got to kind of stay close so that I do some damage. That blue bar on the top is my XP before I level up. There we go. Flame Cloak. I like this one. It does damage to the creatures that are near me. I can increase that radius, which is quite nice. Make it so that that circle around me is a little larger. Now, oh, I like this. I can increase the damage. This does more damage to those characters. It's also important. All right, now faster damage. That's also a good one. This does more damage to the creatures. Then you see there's these little circles with a tower of some kind in the center. If you stay in these, the red circle expands until it gets to the edge, and then you do some serious damage and get some points. Let's increase our radius, yeah. There we go. So now we did some damage. They're starting to come a little faster. Ooh, definitely more damage. And it's really a management game of what kind of upgrades you choose. I don't always get it right, but we'll see. Sometimes, too, you wait for the perfect thing and it ends up that it doesn't come. I wish I could re-roll. By the way, I feel like I should give a shout out to our friend Sonata, who also streams. Sonata, how are your streams lately? Streaming some music, sounds good. Let's go with the faster damage, by the way. And one of the things I love about the limitations of this fantasy console is it really does... Oh, do I want to do Magic Bolt? Sure. It really does give all Pico 8 games a sort of unified look and style. And I think that's something you can't really take too much for granted. I think a lot of modern games suffer from the fact that the sky's the limit, and so art direction it's almost harder, you know? So I don't know what to say. I think this is a win-win. And right on. Streams have been great. I'm growing faster than ever now and hoping to join a team. Not Family Friendly Live, unfortunately, though. I may try again for Family Friendly Live as a second team at some point. Excellent. Excellent. Well, that's good to hear. Good luck. Let me know if you need any help or anything like that, or if I can support you. And okay, good. This is good. Faster damage. My main weapon, so to speak, with this Stormbringer, Stormcaster, whatever it's called, Stormcaller, is that whole flame cloak that's around me. Let's do more speed on the projectiles, though. Mictron! Heyo, Mictron! How are you doing? Mictron, we're playing some Pico 8 games tonight, and I am having a lot of fun with it. Welcome on in. Another family-friendly live, family-friendly streamer. Yeah, Mictron, are you familiar with the Pico 8? I was sharing more about it earlier, but I do expect that not a lot of people will have heard of it. Faster damage? Why not? We're going to keep the Flame Cloak alive. Do all the damage with the Flame Cloak. I'm curious to know, a little poll in the chat, perhaps. I'm curious to know, do you prefer a loose D-pad or a stiff one? Actually, maybe a couple polls. Or maybe I'll just add one more thing. Do you prefer, and we're going to talk about, specifically in retro games, a stiff D-pad, a loose D-pad, and again, more retro or arcade style, an analog stick. Now I'll try to be okay with whatever it is that you say. I don't know. Again, this could be, I don't know. I'm gonna try and be very kind. I'm gonna go with a loose D-pad myself and vote on that. But the poll is in the chat if you want to look at that. Sonata says, I appreciate it. Honestly, the only help I would need, if you can even call it a need, would be as simple as saying hi to increase chat activity slightly. Having a dead chat is why I didn't make it into FFL, which I tried previously. Look, I mean, hey, here you go. You know, tonight has been kind of slow too. It impacts everyone. It's tough. But yeah, I'd be happy to come by and say hi when I can. Often when you're streaming, I'm not available to do that. I always catch the notifications and I'm like, darn it, I can't make it. But and I know that's true for many people for my streams as well. But I'll try to make an extra effort, even just to say hi, like you said, even if I can't stay. All right, let's do more damage with the projectiles. And Sonata, it's a very good point. I have found that a schedule helps significantly. Although that said, not always. It's strange. And sometimes some of the best streams I've done have been impromptu streams. I don't know. I really don't know. I can't really make a whole lot of sense of it. Twitch is a very complicated thing. But I think you bring a lot that is unique and good to the table, so I really do wish you the best. And speaking of family-friendly streamers and great streamers, we've got Memory Martin in the chat. Welcome. How are you doing, my friend? Memory Martin, swinging on in. We are playing the Pico 8 on this cool little device here. And plugged in here. And I very much enjoy this little game, which is called Beckon the Hellspawn. But it is a fun game. Let's give ourselves some health, shall we? Might help. I didn't like that roll. So I have poured a lot of time into this for being such a simple game. I've only beaten it once, but it's really fun. And Memory Martin, I'm going to give a shout out to as well. Memory Martin. Someone that you should check out. Oh, and they were streaming Animal Crossing New Horizons? Oh, man, how was it? The piercing was probably a good call because that's going to go through the enemies and allow my projectile to attack other enemies, so that's a good thing. How's everyone doing, Memory Martin asks. I am doing well, at least. I'll do armor. Although this cough is pretty bad, and today was a long and busy day. Worked on Sinnoh more, nice. And worked on last night offline with Krazer, nice. And oh boy, things are getting wild here. Let's do more impacts, perhaps. We're doing damage all right at the moment, but we are going to need some more upgrades if we want to be able to beat this game. See, what happens is that the enemies start getting stronger and stronger. Ooh, cooldown's probably good. And ultimately, you have a big demon guy that you have to try to take out, and it can be really tricky, actually. What's up, Memory Martin? Memory Martin says, guess what? I'll go with this one. I probably should have done speed, actually. That's just your running speed, but as things get harder, the running speed can be really important. But I'll stick with this. Ooh. I'm going to go with the 4 damage on that, even though the temptation is to go for the higher damage. It's just for those storm blasts, which you can't always count on. So I think I'm going to go with... Hopefully I made the right decision, a +4 on that. Oh, and hey, it actually worked out because now I can do the +10 damage anyways. Went to a work party last night, had a raffle where the big prize was a 50-inch TV, and you won it? Memory Martin, congratulations. That's awesome. A new TV to enjoy your Switch games on, huh? That's fantastic. Ah, congratulations. Definitely fun to win things, and something that says as cool as that. That's awesome. Have you gotten to try it out yet? Awesome. Ooh, okay. Poll has ended. A loose D-pad won by 1 vote. because y'all couldn't decide. I was the only one that voted. That's funny, actually. All right. Well, I guess maybe it's something I care about maybe a bit more than the average person. I don't know. I tend to really pay attention to D-pads. Interesting. I would have thought, granted, granted, there maybe isn't a whole lot of people playing the types of games that would use a D-pad as well. That's the other thing. I tend to play a lot of D-pad games, so what are you going to do? But yeah, I find that a loose D-pad, which is what is on, say, like the Sega Genesis controller and the Logitech I was showing you, is a really good D-pad. I love Nintendo D-pads, but their stiffer ones are not my go-to if I can help it. But then there's sort of like a happy medium too that Nintendo often hits, which is good. Like the Super Nintendo controller D-pad is great, as is the Wii U Pro controller. So just depends. Harvey Martin says the TV's still in the box. Probably won't be able to try it out until we come back from Orlando this weekend. Oh, okay. That's right. You're going on a trip. I forgot about that. That's cool. Hey, and I haven't seen Crazer for a while. What's new with him? Oh, the message before that, if it was the one about your dad coming home on Wednesday setting it up, I thought I read that out, but it's possible I only read it and didn't read it out loud. So sorry, but I did see it. Sonata says, so you may have just explained it, but I was in a Dark Souls fight that was very loud. What's the difference in the D-pads? Ah, good question. So, well, there are a few different D-pad designs, first of all. A lot of times it comes down to how the center of the D-pad pivots. A lot of times it also depends on the type of connection that the D-pad makes. So there are, for example, dome switches, which are these little domes that are clicky because, think of like a metal dome that you go click, 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 click. There's also a similar thing, but it's a rubber membrane, and that rubber membrane has a little pad that has a magnetically, it has like a metal dust that basically can make contact. That's a conductive rubber that can make contact and basically complete a circuit, and that's how it makes the connection. Sometimes it's just micro switches, but whatever the case may be, the pivoting of the D-pad matters a lot. But so rubber dome is my preference generally. It's a softer feel, though I do like my my dome switch ones as well. But ultimately, I like a D-pad kind of like the Super Nintendo D-pad or the Wii U Pro Controller D-pad. It's a good kind of middle ground. A stiff D-pad, you would know by it takes some effort to hit, and diagonals can be tricky. But these rounder ones are pretty good too, and this is the Logitech one, and it kind of floats there. See how easily I can just kind of move around it? So that's what I like. Now this, which is what I'm playing on, this has sort of a real nice little rubber dome D-pad that actually feels a lot like the I guess it kind of feels most maybe like a worn-in NES controller. So it's a little looser, and I like it. And Shooter McGavin, welcome on in. How are you doing? Memory Martin says of Crazer, he's doing good. He's been working on some vids and commissions. Well, please tell him I say hello, and hopefully we'll get a chance to chat in the future. I am playing Pico 8 games, a fantasy console I talked about at the top of the stream, on a device called the POWKIDDY RGB30. And that's this little handheld device right here. And it's plugged in through a mini, or I think it's a mini HDMI. And it's a very fun console that you can, the device you don't need. You can play this on any Windows, Mac, or Linux computer. This handheld just happens to run Linux, so I can move the files over and play it on this. But if you want to just play Pico 8 games, it is $15 to get the Pico 8 console, and the games are free. I think some you might be able to purchase through things like what's it called, itch.io. But to be honest, I haven't actually looked too much at that. Okay, here's the big bass. Big bass. It's not the big. We're not fishing. It's not the big bass. It's the big boss. Oh my gosh, I can't even think. So now we're in, appropriately, a bullet hell sort of scenario. We are trying to take out the big demon boss there. We got to kind of wander around, deal some damage, stay alive, all that. I'm actually... Oh, that did some damage. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I don't like that. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this right now. Okay, he's... I'm going to do the cooldown on that. Hopefully that's going to do some damage. Okay, and I need to get down there. Hopefully this is doing damage. Okay, I'm going to try and get down here. All right, good, good, good. Now, hopefully I can do this, because if I can get through here... Oh man, these enemies are really hurting me. Okay, but please, 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 please stay alive, stay alive. Alright, I'm trying, but this is getting trickier. Oh man. Oh, he's right there. I'm getting hurt more and more. Okay, frequency might help. Oh boy. Thank you. Shooter McGavin says, your stick movement is slick, man. A good grief dodging and weaving. Thank you. And Memory Martin says that Crazer might be playing some Dark Souls right now. We got all the friends in. Thank you so much. This is awesome. Oh man. Okay. Help me out here. Let's see. I think I'm going to go with frequency, hoping that that's going to deal some damage. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. All right. Damage being done. I don't like that. I don't like that. I keep getting hurt by the little guys. No! Wait! I think I died. To be honest, I've only beat this once. I'm pretty sure I died. Actually, I know I did, because you do get a win screen. But I was so caught up with trying to deal damage, I wasn't looking at my health closely enough. Anyways, friends, that is Back in the Hellspawn, and it is a good game. I enjoy it. I like it. Let me show you real quickly by exiting Explore. These are a bunch of games here. So many good ones. Actually, Manasprout really likes this one. This is a tower defense game, which it's really kind of cute. Witchcraft TD, tower defense, and you are a little witch that you can... Oh, there's an ad break. Darn. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and scroll up here. I'll show you more of this game in a moment, but hang tight for a couple minutes. I'm going to replenish my water and try and get this cough out of me, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. And I think we're back. And yeah, is that not fun thumping music? It sure is. I like it. So here we are. We're back. The music, bump, bump, bump. Metal Ryan Cluster says one more ad. Oh no. It said it was over on my end. Shucks. Okay, Metal Ryan Cluster's back. Whew, okay, good. So this game, boom, Witchcraft TD. The way it works here, let's see if I can actually get my witch. There we are. Okay, there's the witch, which is sort of a cursor here. It's a 2-button system, by the way. You know, sort of an eight direction sort of thing, and then a cursor. There is mouse support as well, but everything can be done with just the basic eight direction, you know, 16 or 8 direction rather, D-pad and 2 buttons. Pixel Knight comes in dressed as Santa and starts reading "'Twas the Night Before Christmas," and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. Pixel Knight was running out of time, which was good because he sucks at rhymes. Dang it, messed up the rhyme, Pixel Knight says. No, it was beautiful. I love it. All right, so here we go. We can make towers. So boom, I'm gonna put a tower there. There. We can also tap towers to combine them. And let's go ahead and open the portal. Boom. As we get more money, we can create more. So just waiting for this. And welcome on in, Pixel Knight. All right, so towers of the same kind can be combined. And when you do that, they get upgraded. Otherwise, it's you know, your typical tower defense style game. Again, Mana Sprout really enjoyed this, and I get it. Later on, we'll also be able to sell things. You'll see. And you can choose your wave, and they do different things. So, for example, having a 100% chance of flowers is probably helpful because then I can combine my flowers. So I'm going to do that. And I can merge like so. You can also sell, by the way, with the other button. But now I've got a pretty strong little center section. So we're going to keep going here. 100% chance to make a fungus is probably good. Rats are also good. I'm going to do that one, actually. I like the rats. Anyways, it's just a very fun, cute little game, really. A fairly simple tower defense game, but I gotta say, I love stuff like this. And I think this is one of the things that we're missing in sort of the big AAA games, which is just simplicity. And we're also missing this, sadly, a lot on mobile, where I think games would thrive if they were this type of game. Ooh. I am going to sell for extra this right here. And this. And that's going to get me some more opportunities here. Got a bat. See, I can now actually place more. Can do that. Combine those. I can now combine these. Now I've got a jack-o'-lantern. That is pretty solid. Okay. And Pixel Knight says, had a fine day, was starting to move into our new home. Hold on. Was Santa in a winter show? Really? And watched a playlist about bootleg TMNT figures. Nice. Very nice. Ooh, let's see here. Let's go with the eggplant. 25% XP this wave. 25 coins after each wave. Let's try that one. Pixel Knight says, now we need more games like Learn English with Ultraman. A new house, right on. Awesome, Pixel Knight. How is it? Do you like it? Okay, we've got now an egg. I don't have anything I can sell, actually, so I'm going to go ahead and just go with it. I mean, I could sell stuff, but... All right, here's the big boss. Hopefully, I've got enough to deal damage, because I don't really have much I can do right now. Yeah, how's the new house? That's really awesome. I'm glad to hear that you got some new digs. Ooh, I can sell this. Okay. Here we go. Mushroom. Eggs. Sweet. There's a little ducky. A flower. Okay. Next up, we have... Ooh. Carrots, which increase market prices by 20%, could be very useful. But I don't have a lot of diversity in what I have, so I don't know if I want to risk it. Let's go ahead and do watermelons for the 100% chance of water. Pixel Knight says, well, I say started to move. We really haven't. We're still packing and cleaning, but hopefully by the end of the week we'll actually be moved in. I'm sorry. I did actually jump the gun there. You did say that you were starting to move, and I took it as, you know, that you were moved in. If only it were that easy, right? If only. Let's sell that for the 120. Get some water. Let's sell that for the 270. There we go. Do I sell this for the 240? I think I am, actually. It's a good one, but I can keep doing this, and then I can even do that and even get a better setup here. So let's do that. Let's do one coin for each kill. Sure. We'll do this one. So I imagine, you know, Pico 8 is not something that a lot of people probably have encountered. Is this something that you've ever seen before? Oh, nice, Pixel Knight. Who here has seen the Pico 8 before? Out of curiosity. And is what you've seen maybe enticing you to consider picking it up? Again, $15. Ooh. Let's do this one. And I'll show more games than just, you know, Witchcraft TD. Now I could play these for hours is the thing, and I have. Just wanted to show you some of the really fun games that are out there for this platform, because it's pretty clever. All right, let's sell that. Sell that. Ooh. Ooh, nice. Okay. Hopefully this does some damage. Let's see. We'll do the eggplant. Oh, I guess I could sell this. There we go. I can even go down here. Got another bone. Witty Kendra! Hi, man. Just stopping by to say hi while winding down for the night. Oh, thank you for doing that. I appreciate that. I'm grateful to see you. How's life? How's Scooter and the little one? And the mini scoots. And how are you feeling, by the way? Feeling any better on the mend? Man, my chest. Yikes. Pixel Knight says, one figure I really want is the new Armada Starscream. When I do, I'm definitely buying the upgrade kit, aka a better Star Saber, for him. I do not speak Transformer, so I don't know really who this is or what you're talking about, but I love the idea of upgrading components like the weapons of these Transformers. I think that's really fun. Ooh. Oh, do I do it though? I can sell like so many things right now, but okay, I'm gonna do it. I feel like this might be a mistake, but then all that gold is very enticing. Ooh. Yeah, and I can just do this. That's right. I forgot. And then I can do like that. Oh yeah, and then I can do this and have my monster fish, which is now a penguin. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. No, that was just total luck, I just realized. Go me. Okay. That's kind of wild, actually. I guess I'll combine this one. So many things right now. Okay. These are upgraded. All right, this is the boss. Hopefully, I can actually defeat this boss. Chase and Mini Scoots are doing well. My shoulder's still pretty painful. Going to the orthopedic doctor on Thursday, finally. So I should know more then. Starting PT next week. Man, I bet sleep is also being severely impacted. And it's not like you got a lot of great sleep before anyway. So, oof. Sorry to hear that. Yikes. Does not sound easy, that's for sure. I guess I could sell this. Oh, and I get the same thing back. I'll take it. Ooh, nice. Combine those. Combine that. A little flour. Okay. Boom. You know, I'm tempted to try a controller on this. I've still never used a controller with this device, so I feel like I might need to do that. Oh snap. Oh snap. Memory Martin says, I plan on shipping gifts Wednesday, so keep an eye out. I will keep 2 eyes out. Memory Martin, I'm excited. And Pixel Knight says, sorry, an upgrade kit is what it sounds like. A fan-made kit that improves the figure. Usually some extra accessories, gap fillers, general things to make it better looking. The Star Saber is a sword from the show Transformers Armada, and the one that comes with the Armada Starscream is very disappointing. They made the Star Saber so small. It should be called the Star Butter Knife. Nice. And yes, definitely hard to sleep. Hopefully Mini Scoots won't wake us up at 3 a.m. like he did last night. I heard about that. Yep. Your hubby sent me a message and but yep. It does get easier at some point. Or does it? I just keep telling myself that. It gets easier. Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm here. Let's go ahead and do... Yeah, right, Witty Kendra, I know. What were we thinking? No. It's exciting. Yeah. Mana Bean is due in March. So, yeah. How wild is that? That is coming up so fast. Ooh, I can sell this. Ooh, I can sell that. Yeah, can you believe that? Nice. Upgrade that little guy. I wanted him to be here, darn it. I pushed the button prematurely. And I have no more. Okay, that works, so whatever. That's okay. Witty Kendra says March 31st is a good day to be born. Fair. It's funny, actually. There's been a lot of people who have had March birthdays who've been saying, hey, maybe, who knows? Mana Bean. Well, some of them say Mana Bean. Somebody, or some wouldn't know what I'm talking about. But I say March 8th is a good day to be born, Sonata says. Oh, look at that. Really? I wonder. Oh, what should I do here? Fungus, eggs. I think I'll do eggs. No. I'll do cherries. There we go. That's what we'll do. By the way, is Scooter streaming right now, Kendra? Vixen Knight says, I do like how the Star Saber did have the mold resemble the Mini-Cons small transformers that made it up. But it's still too small, plus the one I plan on getting is basically the same mold but bigger. Nice. If you're a fan of Donald Duck, make sure your birthday is June 9th. That way you can share a birthday with me too. Wait, is Donald Duck a June 9th? Do you share your birthday with the Donald Duck? I think you might have told me that one time, but that's cool too. I love it. I just wish I knew Scooter102089's birthday. He never told me. The punk. Let's do that. And this. Ooh. You'll never know. I'll never know. Exactly. What a disappointment. Ooh, that's pretty good. Okay. On to the next wave. We'll go... Let's do eggplant again. Okay. Ah, phooey. I like it. Memory Martin. Maybe Ori's secretly Donald Duck. Ooh, got a flame cherry. What are you going to do when he rebrands? You really won't know. Exactly. Never ever know. Sonata says, I share my birthday with my uncle. Oh, that's cool. Do you do combined birthdays or what? Ooh. That's all I can do. Oh wait, I can sell this. Eek. Okay, that is now all I can do. All right. We don't do anything special. That's fair. And I suppose, sometimes it's nice to have separate birthdays. Oh, excuse me. I'm getting tired. Let's do cherries again. Goofy little cherries. They seem like Goombas. They kind of prance like Goombas, Anyway, I'm really happy to be able to share this with you. Again, this up here, this is one of the coolest things. These are the actual files. This is a game file above me. This is a Pico 8 game cartridge, which I think is just one of the coolest things. I mean, it's just it's so cool. So if you're ever curious about the Pico 8 and you start cart collecting, it's fun. It's neat. So with Mana Bean coming, are you going to have a nursery in your Animal Crossing New Horizons house? Ooh, Memory Martin, what an idea. Ooh, I should probably do that. Although I like my setup, but no, that's a good idea. Although maybe we'll create a new house. That always could be a thing too. Ooh, I can combine. I can sell. Okay. I can combine here. This is thoroughly exciting. put another flower there. Now we got a little caterpillar. I think we're doing pretty good, actually. We have a boss. Let's see if we can actually manage something here. I don't know. Because if so, I have a ton of baby items in the game. And clothes, Memory Martin says. Aha! Well, I mean, that's a very tempting offer. Oh, I'm going to have you come and lend your expertise. Some design sorts of things. Pixel Knight says, my birthday won't be normal this year since I'll be stuck out of town. Oh, that's tricky. Sell that, sell that. Replace. Ooh. Combine, combine. Add. Okay. Hopefully this is an improvement. Let's do burgers. Yeah. So as you can see, oh, and I'll work on your flowers for you too. Memory Martin says, thank you. Actually, as you know, I need help on that. Man. I need to sit back and relax. Ugh. Hey, listen, if you know GarPG, I got to hang out with Gar on his channel. I'm going to give him a little shout out too, since he's been so supportive of, oh, actually, I need to give a shout out to Witty Kendra, I just realized. Although I don't think Kendra's streamed in a while. I'm sure it will happen in the future. And because this might be the last time I can actually shout out Scooter102089, there's a shout out for Scooter as well, because he's going to change his name. Witty Kendra, I'm going to go and try and get some sleep before Mini Scoots cries for Mama. Good night. No worries, Witty Kendra. Have a lovely evening, and I will catch you again real soon. Give my best to everyone. I do want to shout out Gar, because Gar is who's responsible for having gotten me into December. And anyways, one of the things that has been really nice is we've gotten to right, Woody Kendra? I don't know. That's gonna be tricky. But one of the things that's been nice about this time of December and participating in the December event, I've been playing a lot of DOS games and retro games and highly pixelated games. And so it seemed like a perfect opportunity to play the Pico 8 games. I love the aesthetic of it and the simplicity of it. And a lot of the DOS games, you know, they can be complex in setting up, but the games themselves can be somewhat simple, and I like that. And frankly, I really appreciate the style of games. So that's right, Memory Martin. Yeah, I believe his next stream is going to be the new name, but I know that there's been some some hurdles in getting there, so it may be delayed. Hard to know for sure. Oh yeah. Sell that. Oh yeah. Now we're cruising along. Okay. Ooh, uh-huh. Now we can do this even. Suppose we can combine those. There we go. All right. We're going to just keep going. Let's go for bones. Why not? Excuse me. Oh. Oh, there you go, Pixel Knight. Ooh, this one's pretty tricky here. Okay. Who here likes tower defense? Out of curiosity. Ooh. Not a lot of options here for us. Okay, well, it's just... It is what it is. Let's go here. Here. We can't do anything else. Okay. Let's do sushi. Hopefully I didn't make a mistake. I think I'm good. You like tower defense, Memory Martin? So I don't know if you caught the information about the Pico 8, but again, this is $15 to get a Pico 8 and all these games, including this one. Literally thousands of games. And oh no, I should have placed more towers down. Darn. Oof. My health. That was not good. Okay, well, place a few things. Hope that we do a little bit better next time. And still nothing that I can sell. Look at that. Fascinating. Okay. Well, we'll do this one. Strawberries, they're easy. Used to play Pokemon Tower Defense? I didn't know there was one. Huh. I haven't really played too many tower defense games. I'll say I probably prefer ones where tower defense is different than normal. You mean where there's like a unique hook or something? Maybe something like the ones where... an example of a game I like. I can't remember the name of it right now, though. But it's on Steam, and you actually create these towers and turrets and upgrade them. But then in between and during waves, you can run around, and it's actually like an FPS. It's kind of cool. First-person shooter. Mary Martin says, I think it's a fan game. I think there was a second one that took place in Johto. Oh. Creative what people come up with, huh? Can't say I've heard of that one. Ooh, let's we'll put it there. Okay. Ooh, I like this. Okay. There's another rat. Oh, I did not mean for that to happen, but that's okay. Because I'm going to combine those, and then I'm going to combine these. And then I'm going to combine these. Oh, yeah. And a flower. Okay. And I can sell this, which is good. And then I can do more. Let's put that there. Maybe I'll get water. Nope. Okay. You like when you can move around and explore. Gotcha. All right, this is a boss. Hopefully I don't lose right now. It's entirely possible. Not surprised there's a Pokemon fan game where everyone Pokemon is replaced by a Dragon Ball character. Really? I didn't know that was a thing. Have not heard of that one. I don't think I'm going to get this one. Look at this guy. Oh, man, he's strong. I am not going to come through this one. Ooh. How much damage is it going to do? I think it does 5. Yep. 5 damage. That hurt. I only have 5 health left. This game might be over soon. But I can sell that. So, let's do this. Guess we'll do one more there. Oh, cool. We could actually do this too. Okay. Next up, we'll do the eggplants. Pixel Knight, give me a Godzilla Kaiju Pokemon fan game, you cowards. So I think I'm gonna try actually the controller with this. I don't know if it'll work. So I'm not gonna do it this game, but next game I want to give it a try. Because it occurs to me I never actually tried. I'm dead, speaking of. That's it. Wow. Well, hey, we did all right. You can see our score there. It could have been better. Oh well. All right. Heck, a ton of Pokemon are inspired by kaiju, like Nidoking being based on Baragon. I didn't know that, Pixel Knight. But I also know that we've got an ad coming up. Let's go ahead and run that break as I change games, and I'll be right back. Thank you so much. And we're back, and I'm adjusting to a different set of audio inputs with the rationale that I need to use this adapter to connect my controller, and so that is why I have taken another extra few moments here. But let's go ahead and switch over. You'll see, boom, this is me now. I'm using the old earbuds there. Technically, I guess I could just do one and swap them out or whatever. But I ended up using this actually on, what is it? It was Gar's stream. Oh, that's why I did the shout out for Gar earlier. I forgot to mention it. It's not just DOS, but it's actually because Gar and Scooter 102089, who came in with the Mana Banana, and several other streamer friends and I got to play a fantastic D&D session, or Pathfinder, which is a offshoot of D&D, I'm to understand, the other night. So we do this roughly every Saturday. I'm not there every Saturday, but the last stream, which was this Saturday, was a ton of fun, and I actually got to use that sword behind me. A lot of fun. I can't wait to share some highlights from it with you, and I hope you'll join me for the next one. And no thank you. Knock, knock. Okay, well, who's there? I'll play along. I'm down. Knock, knock. Who's there? Scooter's playing along as well. I'm going to grab my adapter here. That's so that I can go to a USB type A from C. So, in theory, I can connect this controller to the device I am using for Pico 8. What arrived, Scooter? This is my, there we go, slightly dusty now. This is my POWKIDDY RGB30. It has some USB Type-C connections on the bottom. The item no, you didn't get an RGB30, did you? What? What? Oh my gosh. But I'm going to go ahead and plug this adapter on there. Plug this now into the correct slot, the OTG slot. Let's just see if it automatically... Oh, joystick 1 connected. Did you see that? It showed up. Oh, you didn't see it. Please sing I Miss It So Much. No thank you says. Really? Oh, it's the Kirby Automaton. Of course, you mentioned this. Okay. You want to hear some singing? I can do that. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Give me a moment. No way, we have been raided. Oh my gosh, welcome on in, everybody. How are you doing? Hot dog, Titus Hot, thank you so much. Member of the Gaming Guild, thank you for coming on in. Hope that your stream was phenomenal. And what were you playing? Let's do a little shout out here for Titus. Looks to be Resident Evil 0. I hear this is a fairly well-received game. I don't know much about it. Of course, Resident Evil is one of those storied game franchises. I was asked to play a little bit of music, and so at the request of no thank you, I'm going to do a little bit of that. Why not? Let's wrap this into the raid. And if you'll give me a moment, I'm going to go ahead and tune up real quick. And I think drop the mic here. No, thank you for the 100 bits. Look at that. Oh, my gosh. And I don't know if I actually... Did you hear the bits? I didn't hear the bits. We should have heard the bits. But I'm going to go ahead and play for you. So one moment. One moment. I'll be right back. Sorry, I've got this cough that's been very annoying. Hey, oh my gosh, Supremely Beanie, welcome on in. Thank you for that follow. Did not anticipate that. All right, so we got the ukulele. I've got the mic a little lower. Hopefully, we'll be able to play something for you. What I would love to know is first of all, from No Thank You, a topic. And then as we go through this made-up song about the topic, I'd love to incorporate your chats, okay? So first I need that topic, and then we'll go from there. Does that sound good? The sound for notifications are not playing. I don't know if it was just for that one or for all of them. I don't know why that didn't do that. Maybe I need to reset the audio or something. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Resident Evil is a game that came out many years ago. I'm afraid it was one of those CD-based games on a console I didn't know. It really is rather scary, and I'm really a wimp, so I stayed away from it. I hope that you enjoy it, but I really can't say I get into it, because I'm a scaredy cat. I don't know where to look when I'm playing. I'm a scaredy cat. I hide my head under the sheets. Oh. So thank you for the raid and for coming in. My name is Mana. I am him. This is the art of Mana. And I am a variety streamer with a focus on Nintendo and retro, on original and official hardware. I also like indie games, so I'm playing Pico 8 with all your alls. Help, I'm stuck like this, I want some Swiss. Oh, Pixel Knight, thanks for the chat. Awesome title shot, I was thinking of getting it on Switch, even though you said that you played it on PS5. Even though you said that you played it on PS5. So I say thank you for the rate today. Thank you, no thank you for the 100 bits. Supremely Beanie, thank you for the follow, and I hope you like this. So sit right back and enjoy the show. We're gonna play more Pico 8 and get our mojo going. Hey, I hope you like the ukulele. Gouda is a Gouda long. Oh, oh, oh. I'm a scaredy cat. Oh, 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 oh. I'm a scaredy cat. Oh, I'm a scaredy cat. Oh, I'm a scaredy cat. Oh, thanks, Pixel Knight. There we go. Move that over there. Over yonder. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the bits. No way. I don't know why those alerts aren't going off. That could be a Twitch thing or whatnot. But no, thank you. Thank you so much. I love saying that too. That's really fun. I'll tell you what. I'm going to real quickly. When's the album coming out? I'm going to just try resetting audio and see if that maybe fixes some stuff. So give me a... Oh, no, I'm not going to do that. We'll go with it. Honestly, I'm pretty sure. Mana's brand new hit song, Scaredy Cat. That's right. Yeah. So what I actually am showing off today... Oops, I just moved some things around I didn't mean to move. There we go. What I'm showing off today is a console called the Pico 8. Now, Pico 8 is actually not a console in hardware itself. It's actually a fantasy console. And I suppose I can show you really quickly what I mean by pulling up the website once more. We did this earlier, and so I'll go ahead and do that again and show you all. It's a really fascinating kind of thing. So let's go in here and pull that up. I will show you. That way you know what we're doing. I think a lot of people haven't heard about this console, and it's worth talking about. I think it's highly underrated, if you will. So, without further ado, everyone's favorite pop soda. I'm going to have to say root beer or Mountain Dew. I like both of those. But let's go ahead and snap and get into this. This is the Pico 8 website here. And a fantasy console. Play, create, and share tiny games and other cartridges. Pico 8 has thousands of community-made projects and resources. Learn more. So these are a few here. You can actually play them right on the web right there. Give a little, get a little example of it. Welcome to Pico 8. It's a fantasy console for making, sharing, and playing tiny games and other computer programs. It feels like a regular console, but runs on Windows, Mac, and Linux. When you turn it on, the machine greets you with a command line, a suite of cartridge creation tools, and an online cartridge browser called Splore. It costs $15, and you get all the downloads for Windows, Mac, Linux, Raspberry Pi. They get emailed to you. What's cool about this is the harsh limitations of Pico 8 are carefully chosen to be fun to work with, to encourage small but expressive designs, and to give cartridges made with Pico 8 their own particular look and feel. You can create using these limitations here. And worth mentioning is that you can then share your game via a cartridge. And if you look right here, this is actually a cartridge. It is a PNG, a special type of PNG that stores all of the data, including the audio. And there is also built into this something called Splore, which lets you search through a library of Pico 8 games, and is very cool. All of this would be fantastic on its own. Seriously, I mean, this is the coolest. But believe it or not, it does get better, because though you download this and you run essentially a program on your machine, you can actually get other hardware as well. Since this runs on things like Linux, you can get devices like, well, the one I'm about to show you, which is a little dusty. Hold on. Which is this one here. This is the POWKIDDY RGB30. And this handheld runs an operating system called JELOS, JELOS, and it stands for Just Enough Linux. And Just Enough Linux, by the way, this is HDMI, mini HDMI that I'm running out, and then I just decided to try a controller, so I'm going to see how it works. Sort of console. I've been using the buttons built in, but I'm going to try it with a controller here. Just Enough Linux, it runs Just Enough Linux, and you can take your $15 purchase, put it on this device, and instantly play through the Explore section all these fantastic games. One of the nice things about it, too, is that all of these games are free. I think there might be some games made for Pico 8 that you can purchase on itch.io. I haven't quite explored that realm yet, but there's thousands of games that are just free. So $15, you don't need to get this hardware, but you can do it. But this hardware has been a lot of fun, and Mana Sprout and I have been enjoying playing through a lot of these different games. So that's what we're doing today. And Titus Shot thinks this is cool. I think that a lot of you would enjoy it. Again, for $15, I think this is one of the best video game purchases you can make, and it does allow for very creative individuals to create a lot of cool games. One of the things worth mentioning is that Celeste started as a Pico 8 game. And I mean, if you've heard of Celeste, it's sort of the indie darling. It's just such a great game. Titus Shot says, bedtime for me, though. You have a good night. Thank you so much for the raid. No worries. I really appreciate it. Thank you for being... you're always so supportive and everything. I appreciate it a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and exit to Explore here and show some of the games. For example, by the way, there's a Star Wars one. Like, this is a really cool game. It's amazing, actually. Hey, Avram. Hello, Manla. Just woken up. I heard of Celeste. Yes. Let me see. Scooter says maybe I'll get it once I have money to spend. Yeah, I mean, again, $15. So think about it. Save up. Doesn't. It's not going to break the bank. It's definitely one of the cheaper experiences you can purchase. It's still, I understand money's tight, so no worries there. But let's just pull up Celeste real quick. I don't know if this controller's working. I don't know if it recognizes it or not. I'm going to unplug it and plug it back in. Joystick 1 connected. The buttons don't seem to be doing anything, so I have a feeling I might have to fiddle with this. Maybe it even needs to be in DirectX. Let's see if that... I may need to restart it. I mean, it's saying it's noticing it, so that makes me think that we're onto something. I'll experiment. That was just a quick experiment I wanted to try anyway. I wonder on Pico 8, is there a Scott Pilgrim game, a D-Make or something? Oh man, that would be fun. That would be fun. So sadly, right off the bat, this doesn't seem to work. So I'm going to go ahead and unplug that, and we'll just go ahead and play it as we have been playing. So here's Celeste. Thanks to Rhyme Zone, they have been helpful with this bit. You probably all bemoan. Rhyme Zone. Bemoan. I like it. So there we go. Celeste. So we played a little of this earlier. This is the original Celeste. Considering we actually did play a little of this in the stream earlier, I'm going to switch it up and exit to Explore real quickly and show you there's a few other Celeste games as well, like Celeste 2. I don't remember which one came out first, but here's the sequel to Celeste. As a matter of fact, I actually don't really know how this works. Oh. Well, that's a thing. Okay. So apparently, now I've got a hook shot. actually never played this one yet. Oh. Oops, hold on. Do I have to hold it? Oh, I have to be close to it. Ah, okay. Intriguing. Oops, hold on. Oh boy. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get up there. Maybe I need to... Oh. Aha. Okay. So this is this is kind of an interesting take on Celeste, right? A little different now. Oh boy. Ah, I like this little grappling hook mechanic. Okay. Yeah. Avram says Celeste Classic was on Pico 8. So yeah, exactly. That's what we were just playing. You know, I wonder... So I know that your Switch... or I know the controller I was showing before would work on PC. And I think that the Switch controller would as well. But of course on... oops, well, that didn't work. Oh, I see. But with this system, it's a little different. I gotta kind of mess around with some stuff. Oh gosh. So you can kind of grapple. Oh, grapple and move. Okay, I can see where this is actually really cool. Yeah, I got the strawberry, so it's all good. Oh, I didn't get the strawberry, but. Whatever, Spider-Man. It does seem like that, right? Maybe I'm web slinging, even though it was a hook shot. I want to get through this though. Oh my gosh, this is quite tricky. Okay. Oh, so close. Oh my gosh, this is. All right. It's like Celeste, I'll tell you. Mr. Dacre! Oh my gosh, with the 67-month resub? Are you kidding, Mr. Dacre? Thank you so much. I don't know why the alerts aren't working at the moment, probably Twitch being Twitch, but good morning, Mr. Dacre says. 67 months of subscribing, and good morning to you. Sorry those alerts didn't happen, but could we get some hype in the chat for that? And it's always a good day when we get to see Dacre. And I am playing Celeste 2 on the Pico 8. And I think it's pretty cool. Oh, what is it, Scooter? I'm going to exit Explorer real quickly. And I do want to check out Oldest is what it's called. Oldest. I think this might be like maybe the original version of Celeste, or... Oh! Nope. You are just incredibly slow. Oh my gosh. This is hilarious. You're walking with a cane and you're jumping and moving so slow. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is too funny. It's the original version. Oh my gosh. But just with you moving an inch a minute. Mr. Dacre, of course, sporting that amazing first supporter badge. I appreciate that so much, Mr. Dacre. A true OG in the chat. Oh! We didn't make that. This is so funny. So Oldest is just Celeste with a cane. Oh, this is so funny. Avram asked, what about Towerfall, or have you played it already? There's no Tower... As far as I know, Towerfall, at least officially, didn't come to this. It does look very similar, but it is not... Oh, hello. It is not on the... Oh, hello. On the Pico 8. I can do this. Oh my gosh, it's so funny how slow you move. Spidey has amazing friends. Okay, this is almost painfully slow though, so I'm gonna pause on this. And and check out another game. What I really want to show you is this one down here. This is there's a lot of great games, but this one, Calican, I think is what it is. This game is super cool. As soon as I boot it up, you'll see it is pretty unique. It is a top-down shooter, and these are fairly commonplace, right? But checking memory, I love this little attention to detail. I think that's so cool. Making it look like an old arcade machine, right? I love that. And hold on, I'm having some issues with my computer. We'll sort this all out as we go through. But yeah. Okay, what is it? Let's see. Scooter says, it's one of the Spider-Man shows I grew up with. Oh, fun. That's awesome. Which one is it? I'm curious to know. All right, so let's go ahead. Hear some of the music on this. And as a matter of fact, actually, we can boop. See, by the way, that's the cart. That's the game cart right there. Let's push a button. All right, so we can choose our ships. And I think we're going to go ahead and go with probably the first ship. Go with the United Kingdom ship there. This reminds me of a game on the Playdate, by the way, which I should probably play at some point. All right, pretty good music. I'm going to crank that up real quick. They call these games sometimes bullet hell games because, well, there's a lot of bullets. And, yeah. Well, you get the rest. This right here is a tough game. I have not gotten super far in it, to be honest. But playing on this little device actually has been really good because it's got such a crisp screen. So, I'm not out here trying to tell people how to spend their money or try and create some kind of FOMO or just... I really don't want to feed into that consumerist thing, but of course I do. These are, however, I think some great ways to spend your gaming money because you're supporting smaller developers and of course some real creative things coming out of this. So, oh man, Animate Barrel gifting a sub to Scooter102089. What? And Pixel Knight says, well, first, Mana, you read my response, and Scooter said Spidey and his amazing friends, which I got confused with Spider-Man and his amazing friends. Gotcha. And art, we'll go art of Mana. There we go. I didn't do so well, I guess. 8th place. Let's try it again. Animate Barrel, thank you so much for that. Welcome on in. Not as tough as those Touhou games, Avram says. And that's true. It's just not a genre I'm particularly used to. Let's try another ship. Let's try this one from Peru. We'll go through all the ships. There's a little save icon in the corner. And I don't know why it's taking this long. Scooter's never tried this type of game before. There's some really good ones out there. Oh, Avram did buy an indie game last night. It was Hollow Knight. Nice. Use the Batwing. That's what I should have done. Oops. That's weird. Let's try it again. Wonder why it's hanging for me. Definitely made an entrance, Animate Barrel. That's right. Well, Scooter said hi when Mana ignored me. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, did I do that? I'm sorry. Oh, hi, Animate Barrel. I'm sorry. Why did I do it? Why did I do it? I'm sorry. I'm such a terrible person. Do you hand make your overlays, Mana, for Pico? Yeah. This is a handmade Mana overlay. I don't know why this is not working. It's okay, Sniffle, Animate Barrel says. Oh, no. Well, trust me, this is a fun game. This is like the first sort of technical difficulty I've had with this. Right, is this actually like fully crashed? It's like I can't get back to it now. Uh-oh. Oh, hold on. Did it? Okay, hold on. Okay, now I can exit Explore. Well, let's see if we load it back up. Maybe I'll try, I don't know, maybe I'll try the other ship. But there we go. Anyway, so sorry. Let's go to this one. Japan. Oh, wait, I don't think we can actually. Well, let's try this one more time and see if it freezes. If it does, we'll know that there's an issue with this particular ship, apparently. And I'll have to update the game. Yep. There is an issue, I believe, with this ship. Come on. Exit Explorer. We'll try one more time, but the middle. This is what happens when you don't pick the Batwing. Oh, man. Oh, I feel terrible, Animate Barrel. I feel terrible. All right, let's try this one. This one should work. And it does. Not sure why that middle one didn't work. All right. Though actually, I wonder, some of these games do get updates, and seems like I need to connect to the internet, like maybe for whatever reason I'm not connected to the internet right now. And so I do have to do that in order to, oh boy, to see if there's an update for this. Because, yeah, they're just simple little updates and things. All right, so we're doing so far so good. Oh, I don't like this. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of amazing what people come up with for the Pico 8. All right. Okay, Scooter says, if you know a good BH game I should try, Art of Mana, let me know. BH game. A BH game. Oh, Bullet Hell. Okay. Actually, I do have one I would recommend. It is Mushihime-sama. I like it. Mushihime-sama. And it is on on Steam and on Switch. But it's a good one. All right, well, I'm going to tell you what. We're going to go to a different game here. Let me show you... let's see, there's a racing game, which is a lot of fun. This is a fun little puzzle one. Another racing game that's really fun. I like this one. It's called UFO. Let's go to this one. It's sort of adorable. All right. So, boom. Oh, no. UFO Swamp Odyssey. Scavengers got you too, huh? We're trapped here. It's that darn EMP cannon. They snare spaceships, then strip them for parts. They love anything mechanical. Oh no, you're mechanical. They'll want your parts too. You're doomed. Unless you disable their EMP cannon. Ha! Good luck with that. Fine. Whatever. So, this is an example of kind of like this is a thing you'll find in this game. We haven't really kind of explored it too much, but there are games that use and in this, I'm trying to think. This is on Playdate too. A sort of low resolution mode. So this game is actually, I don't think the low resolution mode because of how the text was and everything. But it is sort of a platform with bigger characters. I like that. I like it a lot. Okay. Why am I not getting the audio there? I wonder. Let me see something, actually. Oh ho! Hold on. Hold the phone, everybody. I know why. We should be getting audio now for desktop. You were getting the game audio, right? Yeah, low resolution. I know it's already low resolution, but there's sort of another low resolution mode, which is kind of fun. Okay. Can anyone confirm? Well, I guess we need to wait for some kind of alert, and then we might get the alerts back. All right. So here we are, a little UFO. We want to get these little coins. Oh, can't go that way. Trying to disable an EMP cannon, so we'll just keep going. I've beaten this once. It's a fairly short little platformer, but a lot of fun. Try and collect all the coins that we can. There's a few little tricks that we can utilize, like coming over here, draining the water. Okay. Alert, you say? Ah, what? Thank you so much, Mr. Dacre, gifting a sub to Seth Haskell, which that is a perfect person to receive a gifted sub. And Mr. Dacre, thank you so much. And guess what? You must have fixed whatever was going on because, yep, that alert did it. We're back in business. It works. Oh man, thank you. All right, we got it all working again. Lovely, lovely. All right. The life of a streamer, as I think many of you know, you're often tasked with trying to fix things on the fly. And a lot can go wrong. But yes, Animate Bro says, Mr. Dacre, I love that first badge. It warms my heart. Indeed. I love that too. It's so cool when I see that. And yeah, there are quite a few people from way back in the day, but you know, that I don't get to talk to all that much anymore. And I'm so glad that we still are in touch. Ahoy there, little robot. What you up to around here? Ah, trying to escape, are ya? I might be able to help. You know that EMP cannon? You gotta take out its core. Fight fire with fire. Use this EMP fuel. It's good against iBots, too. Boom. For good measure, I can just fire this. It is a really cool badge. Alright, we're gonna keep going. Boop. Not gonna help us too much. Oops. Ah! Okay, oh boy. No. Let's try and get out of here. Scooter. Or sorry, no. Actually, Mr. Dacre. Have you checked out on Fortnite? There is a Lego game that is very Minecraft-esque. And I've kind of been getting a little bit back into Minecraft. I was playing some Minecraft Star Wars Path of the Jedi. But this Lego game is actually both great on its own, but it's also inspired me to get back into Minecraft itself. So, oh, what is this here? Scooter has been falling for 5 years, 5 months, 13 days, 21 hours. And then Mr. Dacre tries it. And Mr. Dacre has been falling for 7 years, 10 months, 6 days, 11 hours. Wow. Avram for 1 year, 7 months, 14 days, and 22 hours. Wow. But, I mean, Mr. Dacre, one of the original OG, you know, it's wild to think it's almost been 8 years then that I have been streaming. That is really hard to believe. Wow. 8 years. I don't know if I can believe it. We need to try Path of the Jedi in Minecraft. It's really funny. Funny. It's really fun, yeah. What, we were going to try and play it together? Is that what it was, Scooter? Look, Scooter, you know what we just need to do? We need to pick a night, a time, that we can just play some games without determining what game we're going to play. Just have a bunch ready and just be ready to play. And then we'll see what it you know, what happens. Because we have, at this point, probably about 20 games that we keep saying we need to play. Oh, I don't think I can do anything to that yet. Okay. Pixel Knight doesn't get to see... Oh, Pixel Knight, your follow age just showed up. 3 years, 16 days, and 1 hour. Nice. Scooter says, yes, we do. I think that would be the best course of action, probably. All right, what to do here? Oh, you know what? I think I need to find an alien. I think this one here is going to tell me what I need to... Oh, no, not this one. There is another alien that's going to tell me what to do. Here we go. I think we're getting closer. Here we go. We'll drop that down too, I guess. Eventually, we'll unlock these teleportation devices. But until we do, I guess we'll keep wandering here. I also may have made it a little too tricky for me. I think I need to find... I think I need to find an alien. Oops. Yeah, this is this is tricky. That Jet Force, Gemini, Mario Party 3, Kirby's Dream Buffet. Oh boy, I can go on and on. It's true. I mean, we've talked about other ones. We still need to do our Maui Mallard collaboration. We've got a lot on the docket. But yeah, welcome, Mr. Dacre, Animate Barrel. How are you both doing tonight? Ooh, here we go. Someone finally came. I've been stuck down here. There's a portal. I got some portal fuel, but I can't use it. You've got that handy zapper. Why don't you give it a go? So now you can switch with the up and down directions to choose your blaster. You can do red or green, and green lets you use the portals. I love this. Oh yes, Maui Mallard. And Pixel Knight says, plot twist, this guy is secretly advanced scout for a race of killer robots. Well, I hope not. He looks too cute. Dacre is having a coffee and getting ready for work. Sounds lovely. Is work going well for you? Actually, you might just want to be enjoying your coffee, so no worries. But I hope it is. I hope you're having a great time and that life is treating you well. Oh, I had the wrong one there. Can't do anything there. We'll go up and over. Maybe. I want to say if I go over this way, that maybe... No. Okay. This is just going to take me back this way. This is sort of a mini Metroidvania, and I think that's one of the things I like about it. Can't do that. Okay. You know what? I think I just need to find some more of those portals. Let's do that. Can't do that. This is funny. All right. Scooter says coffee, the drink I can't stand, and Dacre says it tastes better sitting anyway. But I love that. That is so funny. And Avram says this game is better than the day before, which is no longer on Steam. Is that a terrible Metroidvania? But yes, I would say this is a good game. Having played through it too. Short and sweet sometimes is the best. Pixel Knight says, oh, the new Doctor Who special had, unique take on the Doctor's regeneration. AKA changing his face. Ah, fascinating. Okay, let's try this one. Where does this take us?
Whoa, thank
Solid.
you. How generous.
Hey, my
Toss
friend.
a coin to your Tristan for splitting the party. LUL, how's the modern retro console so far, Mana?
It's great. I am so sorry for splitting the party. So, okay. I am playing a super fun game of Pathfinder thanks to GarPG and then several great streamer friends, including Dark Solid X. And anyways, last session, which was on Saturday on GarPG stream, Can we get an exclamation mark SO for Gar, please, Scooter? Sadly, oh, this guy went through some portals. Now he doesn't know where he is. He needs to rest a bit, but I'm going to need a grapple fuel for the blue hooks. Perfect. So now I've got a third option here. But yes, I'm going to try and maybe share some highlights from it, and I definitely encourage people, if you want, I'm going to be posting these in my Discord and on Twitter as well when I go live there, but I am trying to participate in as many as I can. Last session, which was a lot of fun, a lot happened. However, I ended up splitting the party when I stepped out of a portal to chase after a goblin, and Puff, Dark Solid X's character, came with me. And hey, look at that! There's the Gar shout out, and Middle Ryan Cluster, thank you for the 45 bits! Thank you, my friend. Oh my gosh. Everybody has been so kind tonight. I hope you're enjoying the little fantasy console. But yes, it was asked earlier if I create all of my overlays, and I do. And I enjoy making overlays a lot. So every device, especially handheld devices or little creative devices, I make overlays for them. And yes, I made this Pico 8 one. Of course, modeled after what you see on the Pico 8 website, which it's kind of meant to look like some kind of a old school monitor. That's what I was going for. There we go. Come over this way. That is one of the things I enjoy most about streaming, which, you know, might surprise some people. There's a lot I like about streaming, but yes, I do enjoy the artistic expression of it. Oh, no! Darn. I was supposed to go up to that portal, so I gotta go around again, I guess. Alright, hold on. This got me last time, too. Yeah, I gotta get up there. I might be able to go... Ooh, I wonder if I can get those. Yeah. Hey, Gar, why'd I get a shout-out? Because you're amazing, Gar. And we were talking about the Pathfinder adventure game. Yep. If you don't know Gar, he's a family-friendly streamer. Plays a lot of retro games, a lot of RPGs, and is hosting this D&D session, which is a lot of fun. By the way, speaking about old school, Mr. Dacre actually was a part of a D&D campaign. One of my first ever D&D sessions was played with Mr. Dacre. Okay, here we go. There we go. Finally. Okay, we can go up here. You were with Remiko, remember? Ooh. Oops. Wrong way. Right? See, Mr. Dacre remembers now. All right, here we go. This is the thing. Let's use our blaster and... Whabam! Now we can get back to our ship. You did it! Congratulations! I guess you'll be leaving now. If only you had a bigger ship. But maybe we'll meet again. Farewell for now, little robot. Well done. Dark Solid X says, hi, Dacre. Yeah, that's right, Scooter. Gar, I think you misspelled gem. It starts with a G, ends with an M. What you spelled looks a lot more like problem, but Tristan is no problem. Tristan is a gem. Pixel Knight says, then the robot blew up the planet. Friends, that is UFO. Swamp Odyssey. And I think we did. No, Solid No, Tristan is my problem now. Oh, no. Oh, no, y'all. Let's exit to explore. A lot of great games on here. I feel like there's so many I want to show you. Let's see here. What is sort of an... Okay, you know, I got to show you this. I got to show you this real quick. This is, of course, Star Wars, right? All right. I don't think we're going to get copyright strikes for that, considering, of course, it is not maybe perhaps the most faithfully adapted version of the song. But still impressive, all done within Pico 8, of course. So we can go ahead and start this now. Look at this. This is so cool. All right. So this is a full-on Star Wars game where we can fire at TIE fighters. Street Fighter is on here too, yeah. There's so many games, and people make a lot of different little remakes and things. This one I like because it's not just a straight version of the games, the Atari games. This is actually aiming to do a few things uniquely and differently, and I appreciate it. Where'd they go? There they are. Come on. So close. Come on. Oh my gosh. Come on. I cannot get this guy. It's annoying. Come on, really? All right, we'll go for the other one. There we go. Got him. Almost got him. Oh, seriously. We can do this. We can do this. All right, hold on. This way? This way? There we go. Now let's find out. Oh, he was right there. He's right there. This is impressive, right? That's right, Scooter. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, he was right there. Did you see that? Okay. Now. Got him. More. Oh, man, they were coming right for me. Eek! This plays so well and looks so good. And this is not all. Wait until you see, like, the trench run and stuff. This game is really fun. All right. Yeah, Scooter, I agree. The level of polish that some of these games have is phenomenal. I mean, these are little fan games. And I've gotten, honestly, I've probably gotten about an hour of playtime in this already. Like, for such a simple game. I mean, I can't even tell you how many hours I've played with the Pico 8, because I actually keep this little device just next to me, on my bedstand. And every now and then, you know, just pick it up. Mana Sprout's been enjoying it. And it's just an easy pick up and play kind of thing. And you can explore Splore, which is the storefront sort of thing. And what?
Thanks
Hey, perfect. Look at this. Look who's here just in time to see the Wars of Star. Dash Mash Magnum Dash Magnum Magnuming on in with a dashing raid? No, that's not right. Dashing on in with a Magnum raid. How are you doing, Dash? How was your stream? Can we get an exclamation mark SO and an exclamation mark shout out? Both of those for Dash Magnum, please. Dashings, Shooter McCavin says. Dash, look what we're doing here. We are playing Star Wars on the Pico 8. Cover me. Oh my gosh. So many things here. Cover them. Cover them. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. And for anyone who doesn't know, Dash Just one of those insta-follow kind of guys. Excellent streamer. Plays a lot of Star Wars, a lot of RPGs. Ouch. Yeah, that was pretty rough right there. The stream is going really well. And Mr. Dacre's here, Dash. And yeah, I'm right now showcasing the Pico 8 played on the POWKIDDY RGB30, which is this device right here. And I'm toast now. Oh well. But yeah, this is a great little game. Let me just show you. This is it, Star Wars. Now, if you want something similar without the Star Wars license, there's another game here. Oh wait, sorry, I actually passed it up. Or I went back. Here it is. Star Patrol, and this one is a very similar game as well. Look at all the options. So these are all games I favorited. $15 to get the Pico 8 fantasy console downloads, which you can download to PC, Mac, and Linux, or devices such as this one or Raspberry Pi, that kind of stuff. And I'm gonna go ahead and I guess I'll do continue. This is like the next mission. So it says, congratulations on a big victory. We were indeed able to recover useful data from the destroyed ships. Analysis of this data indicates that a sizable militia force is hiding out in a nearby sector. Unfortunately, this sector is also in the middle of a large asteroid field. These asteroids have been preventing our long-range scans from detecting their presence. It is imperative that we discover why they are here and what they are planning. You must be extremely careful to avoid collisions with these asteroids as you battle the militia fighters. Your shields should provide a small amount of protection. Repeated collisions, however, could prove fatal. Caution is advised. I feel like oh, Dacre's got to head out. No worries. You have a great one. Thanks for coming and being here. Thank you for the resubscription. Oh my gosh. And thank you for, I mean, it's been, almost 8 years. Thank you for staying in touch and yeah, being a part of my life. I really appreciate it. Have a lovely night. Or lovely day, excuse me, rather. It's night for me, day for you. And I hope work goes well for you. So, excuse me. I'm trying to think. Still well, this looks wonderful. Thank you. Yeah, this is fantastic. Again, I love this little thing. It's such a creative thing. Mr. Dacre, aw shucks. Shucks. Well, oops, sorry, I just had a little dingling there. Let me catch up on chat because I noticed a few things. Let's see. Yeah, what was your stream, Dash? I don't think I saw that yet. Maybe I missed it. You were streaming. Anyway, yeah, this is Star Wars on the Pico 8. Mashing in with the Dagnum raid, Gar says. I love it. Magnuming in the Dash raid. all the fun things. Avram, by the way, in behalf of Doctor Who, I had a dream about the 60th anniversary past that Atlas was doing a Persona 5 Tactics DLC for the Doctor Who anniversary. Imagine Phantom Thieves defeating a bunch of Daleks and even having Daleks as a persona. What's funny is I don't know Doctor Who or Persona that well, so there's a lot of stuff in there which I'm like, I can assume that would be cool, but I'm not super familiar. But that is cool. Star Trek Online, nice. Got through the Ferengi heist mission. So much fun. Excellent. So this one here, this is actually the game cart, and I mean that literally. That is a PNG, which is actually this game that I'm playing. The size of games on this is phenomenal. It is 32 kilobytes. I had to double check. 32 kilobytes. So you have 32 kilobytes to create a game, and that is what people have done. And this game right here. The one before it and this one. That's it. All right, so we have these different options here. Okay, boom. We can use repair kit. You can use cloaking device. Okay. Oh, asteroids are coming. Ooh, let's just try and avoid it. We can like hit him back. That's nice. Don't want our lasers to overheat like that. All right. Ooh. Probably not good right now. Gotta wait for that to stop overheating because it is overheating right now. At least our shield and hull is pretty good. Someone fired at me though. Gotta find where they are. All right, so they seem to be this way. I mean, this is just great. So cool. Good music. Oh. Where'd they go? Oh, there they are. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, wave clear. Whew. Okay, let's do the repair kit effect. And we'll do repair kit. Okay, wave 2 of 8. All right, we got to keep going here. Okay. Gar says, okay, are we ready for Gar to overshare for a bit? Please. Go for it, my friend. Mike Tron says, good night. Can we get an exclamation mark SO for Mike Tron Gaming, please? Mike Tron, have a lovely night. Family-friendly streamer, Mike Tron, heading to bed. Thank you for being here, my friend. Gar says, I am experiencing my very first kidney stone. Oh, a pain I didn't even know existed. Gar, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Gar, I keep you in my prayers. And, Lord, I just ask that the Gar heal quickly and that the pain that he's going through be quick and may he heal up and feel as fit as a fiddle as soon as he can. I ask this in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. That's really rough. Oof. Yeah, I'm sorry, Gar. Dang. Well, just know that I was gonna make a bad joke. I was gonna make a dad joke. I can't make a dad joke about that. I was gonna make a dad joke. I know. I think Tristan. I might be more similar to Tristan than I know. All right. Let's see here. And PFC Stillwell, fit as a fiddle in a prayer is a hilarious phrase to use. Hey, you know what? I firmly believe God has a sense of humor. I mean, have you seen the platypus? Have you seen me? Oh, I'm glad everybody's able to chat and everything right now. Shooter McGavin, we're made in his image and we're funny, so right? Amen. That's it. Oh my gosh, I cannot find this last creature. Anyway, you get the idea of this. Heard of there's a platypus game? I have not heard about this. I've not heard about this. But yeah, this is this game. I'm gonna stop it now. Exit Explorer, because this one actually it kind of does require you to do more in it. So I'll move on from here. But we've got sorry. In Explorer, these are favorites I've got. There's also new games. There's all kinds of new games that come out. We can refresh and stuff. I wonder if I can refresh it now. Let me try update. Nah, I don't know why it's not connecting at the moment, but we have featured games, which you can also refresh. These are games that are sort of suggested by the Pico 8 devs, I think. I'm not sure. Might be the community. There are work in progress games. There are jam games. So these come from the different jams that take place. These are like limited time events to develop games. And so there's a bunch of smaller games, really unique ideas. There's a lucky draw, which just gives you random games that you can try. You can even search for games as well. One of them that I actually tried is this one, Ascent. I'd like to show you this one real quickly, actually. This is a cool game. Ascent is one of those ones in the low resolution mode. This is actually the one I wanted to show you, talking about low resolution. As you can see, the pixels are pixelier. What happened? Suddenly that ship shut down. What happened? Where am I? All right, so a different look, right? I love the look of this. I think this is just such a gorgeous style. There's something about these big chunky pixels that just makes sense. And I think this might be the game that sort of sold me on limitations breeding creativity within the Pico 8 conversation. Because to me, this is exactly what a game that is working within its limitations looks like. Look at the way the pixel art right now. Yeah, the pixelness has increased. We're getting to dangerous levels here. That's right. Look at... you totally know what's going on. I mean, this right here, we used our powers. We used our last powers to bring you here. Okay, bring me here. What's going on? What was that even? Okay. You know the person. You can tell their jump and animation. You can tell the ship. You can tell the smoke. You can tell vines. You can tell all the landscape mushrooms. Again, all in a low resolution. I think this looks super cool. Okay, so now there's this little torch or what have you. So, you know, that's probably a save of some sort. We can continue through there. There's another one of those little wisps we probably want to get to. We can climb down these ladders. Even the ladders, they could be very boring, and yet there's so much character and charm to them. What's this? I feel different. My arms are stronger. Okay. Huh. What do we do with that, huh? Oh! We can climb. Boom. So now we have the ability to climb through areas. I love this. You can tell that looks dangerous. Yes, the glow on the walls is done well. Right, Scooter? Isn't that amazing? I think the music too is phenomenal. The little chip tune here. I mean, this is something I would just listen to. I love the effects. I can hop on the mushrooms. Oh no! Now I gotta go all the way back here, huh? How am I still alive? Okay, gotta go all the way back here, alas. Right, Gar? So, yeah, Gar, this is this is the Pico 8. I feel like I should probably share a little bit more because I know we were talking about the Pico 8. If you're able to stick around for a bit, I promise I will share more about the Pico 8 before the end here. Ooh, we are weak. Our power loss take us to the core. Where could that be? Let's go in here, shall we? Can we go up here? Maybe come down here? Maybe I'll go this way. Okay. Oh, close. Oh, Gar. Oh, I'll be here all night groaning in pain. Oh, my friend. Bing. Okay, look at this. A new skill. And playing a card game. Nice. Another transformation. I think I can control my jumps better. Press Z to dive. Boom. I like it. So yes, this the device that I'm playing on. This is the POWKIDDY RGB30, and this device has a perfect 1x1 screen. It runs Linux, just enough Linux. Jealous, that's the operating system. You can take one of these micro SD cards out, pop your official Pico 8 files on here, and then because it also has a Wi-Fi chip in it, you're able to find all the games through the Explorer, download them right from here. It's like the perfect device right now for Pico 8. It's definitely the best device out there to play Pico 8 games, in my opinion, and I've enjoyed it so much. And Mana Sprout's been enjoying it. And in fact, I'm actually debating about getting her one at some point because there's so many great Pico 8 games. We thought us invincible, but our planet collapsed. And yeah, and all the games, it's $15 to get the license for Pico 8. So this device actually was about $80. So it is definitely more expensive than the $15 I mentioned for Pico 8. But you could just get Pico 8 and run it on your computer. You can run it on Windows, Mac, and Linux. And because of that, you can run it on devices like these. You can run it on a Raspberry Pi. There are a lot of options then. Oh, I'm back. Oh, well, that killed me. Okay. We're going to go ahead and do this ad break in 5 minutes, by the way. We'll take a little break because we've been going for some time. We'll go this way. 8 of us stayed behind so millions could escape. I feel like this might be... Oh, yep. I figured that was going to be a mistake. Unless... I mean, would this do anything? Ooh, it does. Wow. Okay. Oh, I wonder... Oh, I was trying to use my double jump. Finally, a game that supports baked goods compatibility. What? That would be pretty cool. Let's go up here. I do love the look of these ladders. It's so cool. Oh, darn it. Let's see. So yeah, the little down jump really does help. Okay. I don't think I want to go there just yet. I'll go this way. I'm just exploring. Love this game. Oh man. That was silly of me. But I've, with this and a couple of my other favorite devices, see, even though this is not official, oh, Pi, gotcha, Pixel Knight, you said it's compatible with Raspberry Pi. That, I get it, I like the joke. that is pretty fun, I like that. I'm sorry I didn't pick up on it, I ruined the effect, but that's a good joke, that's a solid one. The nice thing about this, even though this is not official hardware for the Pico 8, because it works so well with it, I almost lump it in with the Playdate and the Arduboy, both of which are fantastic little devices with a lot of indie games and a great platform for people to develop games as a hobby on. So you might be interested in any number of big name games systems. I tend to I like quirky experiences. I do, you know. That's why I've got my Ouya. Of course, I like the Nintendo systems of the world, but things like this really get me excited. And I wish that imagine if mobile games were like this. And I think that's the sad thing is that in the early days of mobile gaming on cell phones, the early iOS store, I should say, early day of the modern era, not the old Java games, but the games for for systems like or for platforms like the iPhone and the iPod Touch. Those games actually were a lot like this. It was a platform for people to experiment with, to discover new things, to try new things, and it was just so cool. You saw games like this, but I feel like you don't see that anymore. And like, I do want to know, what are your thoughts on the games that you've seen so far? Some of you have seen more than others, but what do you think of the types of games that you're seeing? Yes, Scooter. Now I can climb those weird walls. Ooh. Aha! There we go. Oop, let's not do that. Go like this. Nice. Kaboom. Maybe I do want to go down? Okay, there we go. Let's see. We've got about a minute until the ad starts. We'll just do a little bit more, see where we get. And then we'll take a little break. And I think I'm going to continue a bit more. Oh, I wanted to go further. No. Doesn't let me. Okay. Maybe we'll go down this way. How's that? Yes, now we can do this. Okay. All right. 10 seconds. Oh, but we can't go through these vines yet. So, that is going to have to do it for now. Oh, yes. Actually, that is kind of a wild idea. But, everybody, let's go ahead and do a quick ad break. I'll be right back. Thank you for your patience. And we are back. So that is good news. Sorry for whatever reason I'm feeling this cough just, really coming on tonight. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream for too much longer, but I'll stream for as long as I can. But I do want to again kind of just draw attention to this device and bring it up here. I really am impressed by it. Again, for about $80, I think it's bang for your buck. And it is. If there was any complaint I could have in terms of as a dedicated Pico 8 player, it does have more than it needs. You really don't need these. I haven't used these at all. They seem great. They're just like Joy-Con analog sticks. And you really only need the D-pad and, 3 buttons, really. You could use a start button and then 2 buttons there. But the fact that you also have, this plus, a fleet here, you have basically standard modern controls, which is pretty nice. So I think that works. Pixel Knight, thank you for hanging out. Understood. Have a lovely night. Sleep well, Pixel Knight. And thank you for all of your great posts in Discord. In fact, I love that you did a Sega Pico related post today in honor of the Pico 8 streams. I love how you connect them to the streams. It's not going unnoticed. Excuse me. And I appreciate it. So thank you. But yes, let's go ahead and get back into Ascent on this Pico 8, which is a lot of fun. Okay. So we probably want to go this way. Yes, and I do also need to mention here that we have, in addition to all of the fine streamers here in the chat, we have many people who hang out and have hung out many times just because this is what they like to do, and I appreciate that. Thank you for being with us, for being a part of this stream, for just being here, lurking or otherwise. It is appreciated. Ooh, this is actually kind of challenging. There we go. Let's see if we can do that. There we go. And another power-up. The vines, I can feel them, even control them. Okay, this is how... Ooh, I'm like the Hulk now. Yeah, go through the vines. I love it. The power. Let's see if I want to go this way, maybe? Probably do, actually, but let's go up here first. That just takes me back there. Perfect. Mana smash, Dash says. And PFC still, well, I can't help it if I enjoy good people and good company. I don't think you have to help it. Thank you. Oh, hello. Let's not do that. I wonder if I can get over there. Maybe not yet, actually. I probably need some sort of a dash or something. Aw, y'all. You're too kind. Let's see. We'll go this way again. Aw, yeah. Stillwell knows what's up. Dash says you rang. Dash. I need a dash. I need a dash, as I said. Eons have passed since that calamity. Eons are a long time. Do you want to go this way? Okay. Nothing but good folks here in this chat. I believe it. I haven't seen any of them mean folks. There we go, Dash. Oh, man. Let's see. I wonder... I've already been here. That's how I got that. Okay. I couldn't remember if there was a vine. There was one area that had a vine that I couldn't pass through, and I was hoping to find it. But yeah, I think more people should make use of this low resolution mode. I think it's really cool looking. Oh, darn it. Oh no! Whoops. No, stay on there. Okay. So I gotta be able to get over there. How? Probably the dash. I probably need a dash. I don't think I can get through there. Okay. Really, Scooter? I was not sure. Ah! Car. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm glad you're back. Oh, it's funny. Dash beam, go! Please, Dash, I need help. Alright, there we go. Alright. Let's not chat about this in the chat tonight. Although, let it be known, I don't know that any of us can actually say no to that, considering that we've all played NSO games. Oh, man. Alright, let's see here. Wonder if I can figure out where the other vine is. I'm puzzled. I'm puzzled. But, maybe... Is it down here? Yeah, right? Alright, let's see here. And I can't be either any, you know, as Gar correctly pointed out, I've been streaming all these old DOS games and I have to use DOSBox, so yeah. I guess we'll just leave it at this. Emulation is a very positive thing in terms of allowing us to play and access games that were made for older hardware or other hardware. Yarhar fiddle TT. Oh my gosh. I don't know where I'm going. I'm totally lost right now. I don't know how to get back to... There was an area that had this vine and I could not pass. Maybe it wasn't this one though, because this gets me back there. Maybe that's the one I thought it was though. How do I get down here? Nope, that doesn't help me. Leave it as not opposed. There we go. All right, what am I supposed to do? I'm running around as Hulk, totally lost here. Where to go? Gar, I have something to tell you. You're gonna get a chuckle out of this. So, oh, that was unfortunate. I think I can maybe. Oh, I wonder if I can do this. So close. What? Sonata, let's get some hype in the chat. Sonata did what? Sonata beat Dark Souls 3 finally. GG's. Oh, that didn't help me actually. That's so cool. Hype. Congratulations. And then Gar, I got a question for you. Or I've got not a question, but something to share with you. Was it that? It might have been that actually. Yes, I think that was it. That was the one I was trying to find. Okay. Hey, we're making progress. Awesome. Sonata 32. That's not actually too bad. Only 32 hours. Oh no. Seriously? Spikes on the wall, huh? Final boss of DS3 is amazing, Gar says. I've never played any Dark Souls games, if someone were to redeem some points, some channel points, I might be tempted to play a Dark Souls game. Hey, here we go. Oof, it hurts more and more, but I feel faster. Press X to dash. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Oh, it works. Okay. Huzzah. So, all kinds of good things happening. Oh boy. Okay. All right, Gar, you ready for something funny? So, you know how I'm playing Wizardry 7, right? You know, just a little game. Just a little RPG. Right, Scooter? Animate Barrel's heading to bed. Animate Barrel, understood, it is late. I should be getting to bed here pretty soon too, but thank you so much for hanging out. Animate Barrel, I miss having more conversations with you, so one of these days when you're around and able to, let's try to chat more. Okay, maybe that doesn't help. Oops. Wizardry 7 is quite the trial. Yes, okay. So, I discovered something. Wizardry 7. I may or may not have all of my characters naked right now with no weapons equipped. So I talked to Bestie Mana, and I realized that it is in fact because you have to manually equip everything in a way that did not seem initially intuitive to me. And apparently he did the same thing when he was first playing the game. Oh, Animate Braille says, I'll post my smexy new pottery creation in Discord. All right. Sounds good. I look forward to hearing more about that and seeing it. Please do. That's fantastic. I cannot wait to see what you have created. Thank you, Animate Barrel. Sonata says, defeating the game took 32 hours because I had tried previous attempts and given up at certain points or restarted because of locking myself out of things. Plus, I had been watching someone do the game deathless, so I went in with a lot of knowledge. Ooh, all it remains now are our spirits. We're getting closer. We might be able to beat this game. I hope this reminds you of a particular game on the Playdate too. Very similar in style. I love the low poly, or I mean the low pixel count games here. Yeah, Scooter. That was fun. We'll have to do that again. Get the team going. But anyway, yeah, Bestie informed me that, interesting, that you have to equip that. Sogar, I don't know if you heard that, but basically Mana was being a derp. And trying to take on this challenge with absolutely no way of really doing anything. Oh, hello. Oh, no. I don't need to go this way anyway, come to think of it. Well, it's up here that I need to go. Yeah. It's this up here, I think? Yeah, still well. What, Mana? A derp? No way. Shh. Okay. Our world, a miracle. Now only ruins remain. Okay. I wonder what to do next. I think so, Scooter. Oh no, I just died. So now, okay, well, it was great hanging out in a chill stream while attempting to beat one of the toughest games I've ever played. But I should probably be getting to bed. See you later. Oh my gosh, my friend. Thank you so much, Sonata. Thanks. Can we get an exclamation mark SO for Sonata on the way out? That would be fantastic. I don't know what to do here, though. Gar says, some classes start with money too. You should start the game going in the dungeon, equipping things, leaving the dungeon, and buying stuff you need. I'm tempted to restart. Only true mana followers knows the derpiness, Scooter says. Gar, I think you're onto something though. I'm debating whether to create a brand new party or just, you know, go through. Oh, Dash, question for you. Star Wars Online, Star Wars, The Old Republic. Sorry, I'm thinking Star Trek Online. Star Wars The Old Republic. I heard there's an event right now, and I'm wondering if I should log in. Are there free goodies? Yeah, SWTOR. I don't know why I just thought of that right now. Life Day, yes. Okay. So are there goodies? Should I be logging in? It starts tomorrow. Okay. All right, cool. So I'm not missing anything just yet. Good, good, good. That's what I wanted to know. But I'll make sure I update the game so I can play a little bit later. Ooh, yeah, here we go. Wait, I've been here before. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't know what I'm going to do. This is just a challenge. Okay. Whoa, hello. Scooter, you should try playing SWTOR. It is a fun, fun game. Ooh. Can you really, Gar? That is so cheap. Oh my gosh. Nice. Okay, thanks, Dash. I appreciate that. Oh, ah! That was goofy. Yeah, I'm tempted to like fire that up and try a few things before ending the stream. But I'm gonna have a hard cap here at midnight, so not longer than that. So glad that folks could hang out though. This was a lot of fun this stream. Okay, well this is just lame. Whoa, hello. Yeah, alright, I'm lost. I knew this was gonna happen. Yeah, thank you so much, Dash. That hasn't happened for a while since, well, you know, streaming schedules or lack of my streaming. Oh, I guess I could look at my year in review, too. My Twitch year in review. I saw a few people do that. I did see that my amount of streams seems surprisingly low. I think it was like under 100 even. Oh, jeez. But yeah, it was pretty neat. Okay, what to do? Oh, here we go. Maybe this is where I need to go. Here we go. Ooh. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh boy. Wait a minute. Ah. Was it this way? No, it was this way. Okay. But it wasn't that way. Oh, shoot. Got myself lost again. How did I get to that area? Wait a minute. Oh, no. Oh! The dash can take out enemies. The dash can take out enemies. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. That's what I was messing up on. You were under 100 streams too, Scooter? Boom. Taking them out. Oh! Sassafras. Oh, wait. But I'm in the right spot. Right? No, I'm not. Am I? Eek! Game changer. Don't mess with Dash. Dash takes out every enemy. I like it. That's funny. There we go. That's where I need to be. Ah, nope. Wrong way. Okay. It was over here. Okay, wait a minute. Where? That's right, Scooter. That must be it. We'll just keep telling ourselves that anyways. Okay, hold on. It's not there. It wasn't there. Oh, jeez. Hey, Mana, is there a good time to talk before Friday? I want to discuss something about Puff and Tristan. Sure, Dark Solid X. You and I, let's see, what, you said you have a couple of days off in the week. I can't remember which they were. I know Friday is one of them. I think Monday might have been your other one. But do you have another day off? I might have some time. Might have some time on, here we go, on Wednesday. Tomorrow's going to be pretty full, I think. Wait a minute. Why is this? Why? Hold on. Down this way. That's what I need to do. Aw, Scooter. You know it. Okay. Oof. Oh no! That was me just totally biffing the controls. I like it. Alright. I think you might be right. You might be onto something. Again, biffing the controls. Also, going the wrong way. It's amazing when I'm streaming and my attention is divided how I can just do the same thing over and over again and be messing it up. Hey, and there was even a save right there that I've been passing up. Why? Glad that I did. Solid says, okay, I'll DM you in Discord. Just don't forget to check your messages. Sound good. Sounds good. Oh, no. I'm getting tired. But yeah, Solid. I should be available and, yeah, make some time. I'm excited. I really think this is gonna be a fun session. And I think Gar asked what time on Friday would work. I'm hoping we can do something. I wish we could do something more in the morning or like even at noon to 2, because that's time I have just to myself. Whereas in the evening it's gonna be a little bit like I can probably do it, but it's just not as convenient. But if that's what we have to do, I'm pretty sure I can make the time to do it. But there's some things I gotta figure out first. So I know we're still waiting on figuring out our time for the Friday session, but we'll make it work. Mana, there is a hang up on Saturday. I'll post something in the player chat tonight. Oh no. Okay. Whoa! This must be getting near the end because this is quite a challenge here. Oh, shoot. Hang up for Saturday. Not a hangout for Saturday? I am loving your Pathfinder game, though. It is so much fun, Gar. Seriously. I was just beaming from ear to ear after the last session. And I'm so sorry. Solid, don't hate me. Don't hate me. Hate Tristan. Scooter says, oof. Yeah, I'm getting big oof vibes on this. Okay. There we go. Ooh. What is these? Okay. Well, this is cool. What in the world? Whoa. I hope this is it. I have nothing more to give. Ooh. We're finally here, ready to move on. I hope it will work. Would I destroy the universe? We owe you our eternal gratitude. Gasp, my lungs. Unbearable. I can't continue. My journey ends here. Oh no. Oh, I didn't save one spirit. No. And that's how they get you. I'll have to play this one again. Okay, that is Ascent by Jon Pates, I think is how you say that. How beautiful is that game? How beautiful is that, right? Very cool. Very cool. Yeah. Oof, so close indeed. Oh, man. Uh-oh, Dash has a feeling he might be part of the hang-up. Saul says, I can never hate you, man. And now Tristan on the other hand. Exactly. And Dash says, the same. The Pathfinder game has been great. I've been loving your contributions to it too, Mana. Can't help but love Tristan. He is quite the character. I gotta say, I really look, I know this is weird because I'm talking about a character that, mostly I'm playing. But, oops, wrong one there. So Tristan is I think a character that has been the most fun for me to play in any of the tabletops I've done so far. Oh, so well. I think it's the best, or the most fun character I've played thus far. And I really don't think that Tristan is me in a lot of ways. Like there's parts of me for sure, don't get me wrong. But I really feel when I'm playing as Tristan, I feel like I am playing a character more so than I have in other versions or other characters I've played in other tabletop role-playing games. I feel like there's sort of more depth to his character and these little things that have kind of developed, like, I things that kind of fit and have kind of come up. Like I love his little ego and that he's always, he's does that look cool and stuff like that. And then of course there's that just like mischievous character. Now I know Gar and I've had this conversation. He's not just meant to be like causing chaos. He's not like this chaos bringer. He's not. Of course, I excel at that. There we go. It's based off Otter Mana, but he definitely in my mind, he's not always thinking ahead of what he's doing. He's very in the moment, which is actually something sometimes that's similar to me, but actually I would say is very unlike me. I tend to overthink things before doing things. And so I kind of like that aspect of Tristan in that, he's somebody who is just, it's like, okay, I have some ideas, but I'm just going to go for stuff. I'm just all in on something. And it's just been fun. So yeah, I like it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Oh no. And I appreciate that I've gotten away with some of the things I've gotten away with. I sometimes worry that I'm causing too much mayhem. And I think this may have overdone it this time. Poor Puff. We're gonna see how our session goes as we play. But anyway, yeah, it's been fun. So thank you very much, Gar. Well, tell you what. Nice, Scooter. Yes, it's been good. Okay, good. Thanks, solid. Yeah. It's funny because a little background when Gar first was talking about. Oh, nice, Gar. When Gar was first approaching me with being a part of this group, and unfortunately, it still remains the case. It is very difficult for me to make it to those Saturday sessions. I'm purposefully trying to carve out time, and there's going to be a time soon where I'm just going to have to sit out several sessions, and he's going to play Tristan for me, or Tristan's going to, sit out or something. But I've told him that's fine. I understand. But when we were first talking about the character and discussing what to do, and when he was actually asking me what I wanted to play as, I told him initially, my feeling would be a bard. I feel like that's just very me, and I would be sort of this, this like force for good bard. That's I've played that in the past. It's basically me in a fantasy setting. Or at least I like to think that it's me. I kind of emphasize the positive things in the character, of course, because I am fraught with my own failings. But that's I try to be like that, that good character, force for good, the bard, charismatic and and performing and music and things like that. I remember one of our sessions that I played where I was this bard that somehow convinced the innkeep to basically just give us tons and tons of money for me singing. So like we were supposed to pay for our inn, and I'm like, no, we just did all this heroic stuff, and I'm gonna put a concert on. And he's like, oh, okay, well, fine, that can cover your costs. And then I ended up performing so well that I was like, oh, actually, we're gonna take tips, and you're actually going to pay us for that performance as well. It was just kind of a fun thing, but and the player in Star Wars, that character, of course, is a little different than me. Kind of this character with a past that hasn't been revealed yet, stuff like that, kind of deep and dark and broody, but it almost was like a Star Wars OC. But Tristan, was shaping up initially. We were talking about, and I said I want to be a bard if I had my choice, and he goes, "Well, we have a bard." Oh man! So I had to rethink some things, and thankfully Gar worked with me, and we came up with this character, and he's kind of taken a life of his own, but it's been good. I wish I was there from the very, very beginning to hear all of the kind of first things from all of you. I got to go back and see. I still haven't caught up on every session, but we have a very fun group of characters. I mean, it's very diverse. It feels very different than a standard, like what I think of as a standard stereotypical D&D adventure. I mean, for crying out loud, we've got a Sherlock Holmes kobold. We've got, we got a giant rabbit dwarf. Is the older sessions are gone. Gar says, I was worried about that. I will say that that at least I'll be able to go and finish up the sessions that I haven't listened to in between yet, because there's a couple I haven't. When I was mowing the lawn, it was always good. I would actually put these earbuds in and just mow the lawn and listen to them, and it was good. But so far, this has been a great game. I've very much enjoyed it, Gar. I think you're a great GM, and it's a lot of fun. Nice. Some storyboard. What does that mean, storyboard? Like just for the back end of things? That's cool. So yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and call the stream. I'm going to look and see who is currently streaming. And look at my following list first. Iron Rusty is streaming. Nice. Pokemon Red and Blue. Ooh, I'm tempted to raid Iron Rusty. Let's potentially do that. But I also wanted to take a quick peek at the December group. I'm thinking Rusty. There are a few. Oh, there's someone playing Secret of Monkey Island. That'd be a fun one. Someone playing Descent. Let me look at this Secret of Monkey Island one real quick. Oh yeah, thank you, Scooter. Not Sparky Pilot, no. Although Sparky Pilot's great. This is someone named Mzizzy. I'm gonna just take a quick listen real quick. You know what I mean. Okay, I think I'm going to definitely have to check out Mzizzy. She seems really cool. I have been waffling a bit, but I feel like I want to raid Iron Rusty because it's been a while. So I think we're going to do that. Let's... Oh! Wait a minute. Oh no, I think Iron Rusty actually just ended the stream. No! No. Well, I guess that's it. Oh my gosh, that's funny. All right. I suppose it's good then. I guess Iron Rusty, you figured out, you made our decision for us. Okay, cool. Let's raid Mzizzy. I guess they look like they're partnered too, actually. But I've never met them before. But DOS Gaming, it seems fun. Let's give them a try. Someone from December seems appropriate. I don't know them, but we'll go ahead and raid them. So, viewer discretion advised. We don't know what their stream is necessarily like, but they do seem, at least so far, they're fairly clean. And that's it. Mana Splash Raid. Mzizzy, super fun, Gar says. All right, right on. I'm excited. And thank you all so much for hanging out. Yeah, if anybody's new around here and you liked what you saw, please do consider following. I'll be streaming again later this week. In fact, I've got December coming up on Thursday. So if you want to catch some more DOS games, including Wizardry 7, I got to revisit that. That's what's going to happen there. If you like what you saw, I'm all over the internet, Twitter, Discord, YouTube, mostly on Twitch, though. But please do consider a follow, and then we can hang out more. That would be super. Anyways, do good, be well, stay safe and healthy. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.